Yo. Legion of Knicks, we here tonight, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. God bless everybody, man. Knicks versus Houston Rockets. Lose of the last 5. The Knicks need a win in the worst way. 2-game cushion right now in the Eastern Conference above the Nets. Thank you, Nets, for beating the Heat by, 29 the other night? Ridiculous. I don't know what the hell is going on. But it's going to be a tough, I don't want to say tough, but we do have some games. We got to win out, bro. We got to go on a decent run, get some cushion. The 50-win season is out of hand, obviously, but we still got to fight for that 5th seed right now. Have the Rockets tonight, who've been losing the last 5. Again, this is a team that's been in disarray. A lot of good, young, talented players, but just haven't been able to put it together. But your man, Jalen Green, has been killing it like the last 5 games. I think he's averaged like 27, like 41 from 3, 48, or something stupid from the field overall. Definitely one of the budding playmakers, young playmakers in the league. A guy I liked a lot. I just didn't think we were going to get him because we had no chance to get him. But anyway, as a honest Willis Reed, suits to Willis Reed. Rest in peace to the great immortal Captain Willis Reed. But yeah, tonight's going to be, look, I don't take any of these games lightly. They're going to be teams that want to take us out and ruin our standings right now in the Eastern Conference. Seems like every team plays up for us now, man. And now we're going to be without Jalen Brunson, still with that the right hand sprain. Derrick Rose is out with an illness. It's not as if he was playing anyways, but that means the depth, God forbid somebody gets hurt, depth is going to be challenged. So it's going to be a tough look. This will be a game for IQ. RJ step up big tonight, man. Randall, who spoke to the media talking about it's not easy being leading and blah blah New York. I just put like this: not everybody's cut out for New York, and not to say he can't play in New York. Not everybody's cut out to be a leader in New York. Randall's just not a leader. Period. I'm gonna say this: I don't care how many All NBA teams he's on. I don't care how many All-Star teams he gets on. I don't care how many 25 to 30-point games he puts up. He's just not a leader, period. And that's fine. But that means that we're depending on other guys to freaking lead the team. And our only true leader right now is out right now, and Jalen Brunson. Now, granted, this is the Rockets. We should be able to handle the Rockets tonight. That team is in legit disarray. Silas, to me, is just not a good coach. They really don't know how. Again, like I said this, man, KPJ cannot be the point guard in that team. It just is what it is. Trying to make, and they also need a tougher coach as well, too. Someone to actually get these guys to a damn. Damn. I hate seeing the Nick Heroes old like this, man. It hurts my heart, bro. Man, honor Willis Reed, man. Man, it must have been crazy back in the early 70s, bro. To experience a two Knicks championships? Golly, that must have been wild. Golly, that must have been wild, son. They showing Walt Clyde Frazier clapping. Oh, he got the tears in his eye. Come on, why they do this, man? Come on. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, and everybody's cut out to lead, man. Randall's talking about, it's not easy, blah blah. But it's easy to not fight your teammates on the floor. It's easy not to argue with the ref for every foul call. And I understand, look, bro, that game you were getting fouled. I understand it. I'm not, but look, the issues Randall has had with the refs, the things I've seen with Melo as well too. So again, I'm not saying your initial aggravations with the refs are not justified, but bro, the way you're acting on the court is it's beyond absurd. And someone tried to, and I think it was Ronald Cromartie, salute to you on Twitter, going back and forth a little bit about it. He's like, what's the difference between him and Draymond? Now, like, Draymond is one. He runs that offense. I don't say run it, but he's one of the main cogs on that offense, right? He's a guy. He's setting up guys. He's the table setter for that team, And when his peak, he's a key defender who creates, and he's creating for everybody else. And they have chips. Now, we want to talk about the outbursts in isolation. Obviously, of course, outbursts are outbursts. And he's been thrown out. He's been a guy who's been ejected. But when you have a few championships to your name, you get a little bit of reprieve. If Randall got me 2, 3, 4 championships, fight with the refs. I don't care. I've seen the glory. We good. But let's not compare Randall and Draymond in terms of importance. In terms of it's not even close to the same. So I respectfully disagree. I believe Randall's able to lead, just not conventionally. Well, what's the unconventional way in which he's leading? When he's fighting you have part of his team running away from him, and you have another guy in IQ because he wants to have a leadership position actively or directly going at Randall to basically try to hold him back and be like, look, if you hit me, you're going to look like the idiot. I know what IQ is doing. So tell me in which way Randall is, Sutamarai Slaughter, by the way, in which way is Julius Randall leading unconventionally? By example? Because he's putting up points? I guess maybe. But even if you look at that, how many of these guys look like when he's angry, they're looking to protect him? When Randall's angry, look, I always look how many guys are rushing to his aid. Instead of these guys I've never seen a double tech by two Knicks players or another Knicks player because they're fighting for Randall's because Randall's getting fouled. Like they're both screaming at the refs. It's like, nah, that's my guy Randall. We both gonna jump on you. The only time I see guys act in tandem with Randall was the Hawks series. We had him and Bullock acting like idiots because they were getting shown up by freaking Solomon Hill and Kevin Porter. So, I respectfully disagree to your disagreement, Mariah Slaughter. I do not know how Randall is so-called leading unconventionally. But again, he has to step up, man. At least for these next few games. Like I said on Friday, man. So to everybody that's there at the weekly on Friday, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I understand it's a Friday, it's a weird day, but again, it's just time. Time is tough for me. Even after this, I have work and I have to call my cousin for some business stuff. So. Life sucks, man. Life. Don't grow old, man. That's all I can tell you, man. Get it. Don't work. I'm joking, but yeah, I appreciate everybody because we talked about this on Friday. It's like, bruh, Randall's just not that dude, man. He's not. Like I said, man. I don't care how many All NBAs. He's just not that dude. He may never be that dude. He's just not equipped to lead. He can play. He's not equipped to lead in New York. Look at all your top leaders. Those are guys who they were able where. Their attitudes were either cool and calm throughout, good or bad throughout. And I'm talking about all sports. Or they were that dominant enough that you're okay with the attitude. Some guys like a Lawrence Taylor. And even then, you probably wouldn't. You call him but you probably call more so Bill Parcells the leader of that team. Right? Obviously, you had guys like Phil Simms and what's your man? Mark Bavaro. But yeah, I mean, you looked at LT as a leader in that team, but everybody felt, and football's a different sport, so I can't really compare like that. But with Randall's like, look, how many games is like where he is, man? I'm not trying to delve too much on him, man. We got a matchup tonight where we have to win against this Rockets team. By the way, I think I said this on Friday. Your man Alperen Sengun is basically becoming the so-called point center, point big. Let me say. That everybody was saying that Mobley was going to become. And I still like Evan Mobley. I think Mobley's still going to be an excellent player in the future. Everybody's development is not the same. But, your man, this team was better well coached, man. They could probably run us ragged with off-ball movement because they have athletic guards all throughout, littered through this team. And then wings as well, too. Tyree Eason, they got freaking Jabari Smith, who's starting to percolate. Obviously, Jalen Green, KPJ. Got my son, Josh Christopher. But, this got to be a better coach team. But, yeah, like Alperen Sengun, his passing. I got to give it to Coach, man. Coach Colorblocks called out Alperen Sengun, man. That was his guy. I thought he was going to become a decent center, decent rebounder. I didn't really see all this skill in his game. So, I definitely give Coach Colorblocks his prophetic, his credit for being a prophet on that one. Man, I was 27. I was all angry. Were you an NBA player? Did you have to lead a team? Everybody tries to relate to themselves. Well, unless you're an NBA player, I mean, Graham, somebody can say, well, you never played in the NBA, you don't know. But I'm looking at everybody else in the NBA. I'm looking at his own teammates, and they look at Randall like, yo, this dude's bugged out, bro. They look at this dude like he's bugged the F out, man. Like, He is not equipped to lead in New York, and that's fine. But that means that we're very Brunson dependent. Suits of Rebecca Harlow and that beautiful forehead, one of the greatest foreheads in all of sports broadcasting history is Grimes. Sean Grimes had 2 good games. We talking about, is he back, man? For everybody, even RJ Barrett, my son. That's why I wasn't overpraising RJ Barrett. He has not last game, right? The game before that had 20 something versus was the Heat. Was it the Heat? Yeah, 20 something. Yeah, because he only had like 10 against the Magic. I wasn't hyping up RJ like that. I have to see consistency. And it's probably too late now, but the mid-range shot, I mean, it's you see little spurts here and there. But again, plan A type stuff, man. I need to see plan B, plan C. When you have the ball in your hands, the defender's playing you one way. He's stopping your initial route to whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to get to a spot in the mid range, you're trying to get to the basket. Got to see that's a mental development as well, also skill development as well too. But those are the, I'm looking for an RJ Barrett, man. He gotta step up big, man. Let me see. Who else is talking in the chat, man? My God, Knicks fans overrated. RJ says keep Turner. So to everybody in the chat, man. By the way, let me see. Yo, this stupid ass thing is messing up. Jermaine Royster, rings of 99. Ryan Slaughter, salute. Corey Jones, salute my guy. MH, salute my guy. Mike Boy, salute my guy. JJ, Found a Hoop, salute. Julian Blum, salute. 99. David L, salute my guy. Salute. He said Jalen Green masterclass. I think our guards should be. I don't say shut them down. Should definitely. Our guards should be able to defend the perimeter. I hope defense should be good enough. If this team starts bombing on threes, I'd be scared of my mind. But this is not a team that's that great in threes. Last time I checked, they're like near the bottom in terms of 29th in 3-pointers made, 20th in 3-pointers taken. But that's the same thing. What's the same thing we said with the Wolves? Like I said, the scouting report against the Knicks is to bomb threes and bomb threes early. Heavy and early. Get them out of rhythm where they're scrambling, especially with Jalen Brunson now as Kenyon Martin Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., Alperen Sengun, Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr. versus Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes, Mitch Robinson, RJ Barrett, and Julius can't handle the Randle. We got 51 people watching, man. I appreciate you guys. Again, check out the weekly I did. I appreciate you guys coming through. I'm definitely trying to, y'all already know, I'm trying to have more weekly, so please be patient. All the people who left me comments too, man. I appreciate you guys, bro. All the people left me comments after the video. My guy, poor Richard. Mariah Slaughter was slack. I didn't even see it coming from my hitter, Mariah Slaughter, but you know what I mean. She'll get better. She gave me comments before. Now she want to give me. That's all right, Mariah. I still show you love here and there. You know what I'm saying? His IQ drives up the screen, step back, jump in mid range. I like that. IQ for 2. Eat your food, stupid. Ernesto with the text though. Salute my guy. How about that terrible ass tournament, man? Everybody is out except for UConn. My guy Jordan Hawkins. But come on, son. As KPJ kicks it back out to K. Martin Jr. Nice little pick and roll. Nothing doing. No, that's not. I'm sorry. It's Jalen Green. My bad. Jalen Green drives baseline, hands it back off to K. Martin Jr. Almost a foul. No foul. Rebound Randle. By the way, the Rockets are like the #1 offensive rebounding team in the league. 16th in the defensive. Randle for the 3 at the wing. And that's good. Let's see what Randle does. Looks like he's happy. So he don't want to choke nobody out. 5-0 is a score. Knicks are up to start as Jalen Green. The Filipino Michael Jackson kicks back out to Cam Martin, hands it off to Jabari Smith Jr. for the little mid-range shot at the foul line, and that's good. It's definitely something he's... Oh, no. He showed a little bit of that when he was at Auburn. He showed that at Auburn. Let me... Back out to IQ versus KPJ. Back out to RJ. That should be a big game for RJ against Jalen Green. It drives to the basket, tries to draw the foul, kicks out to IQ, fakes a 3, drives to the basket, throws up the floater. Nice take by IQ. 7-2. Good ball movement by the Knicks to start out. Again, everything's dribble, drive, penetration, kick outs. KPJ versus IQ. IQ guarding a baseline. Nope. Comes up the screen, drives against Mitch. Now he shoots a little foul shot against IQ. IQ with the good defense, but KPJ still hit. I hit it first. That's not even the Ray J song. Let me see this updating. All right, this is updating properly. As an IQ comes to the screen, weaves around the screen by Mitch. Nothing doing though. Randle needs to abuse Jabari Smith Jr., but he faces up, shoots a 3 at the wing, and that misses. Rebound. Alperen Sengun. Y'all know how Randle get. Everybody's walking around on eggshells with Randle. This is what I don't like. And this is also on tips too, man. As Green kicks back out to K. Martin Jr., back out to to Jalen Green. Shoots a 3 at the wing versus Mitch, and that's good. Jalen Green can snipe from outside. I know he's only shooting like 34% from outside, but he can go in these runs, man, because he's won me some money as well, too. So Randle hands it off to RJ. RJ versus Ken Martin Jr. drives. Tries to get the foul. No foul. Oh, no, he gets the foul to the line for 2. Eat your food, stupid. 7-all is a score. The Knicks are tied. Let me get this up. I hit it first. Where's my as RJ makes his first shot. Mr. Silas. This dude just always looks weird. This guy's of course the son of the infamous, not infamous, but the well-known Paul Silas, who passed away. Rest in peace. 8-7 is a score. The Knicks are up by 1 as RJ couldn't make his second shot. KPJ kicks back out to that may be a foul on RJ. No foul doing. Kick down low to a sneaking K Martin Jr. as RJ Barrett couldn't keep your man in front of him. RJ comes with the double screen, drives against Green, throws an alley-oop for Mitch, tries to get it. RJ saves it, kicks out to, and they call out of bounds on Mitch. 9-8. Are you kidding me? Are we struggling against the freaking Rockets, my guy? Are you serious? I hit it first. KPJ drives. Good take by IQ. Good defense. I think he got the block. Not sure, but beautiful defense by IQ as Randall against Segun for the layup. Easy work. Light work. 10-9 is a score. It's the physical Randall we like to see. Because the Segun didn't want nothing to do with him. But y'all know Randall. Randall plays when he wants to. Yeah. 10-9 is a score. Let's see. Rockets aren't really exploiting the outside like that. But the Knicks are playing good defense. This is what you're going to get with Brunson. Again, that's a tough shot by Jalen Green. Mid-range jumper, the Filipino Michael Jackson. Billie Jean is not my lover. Ugh. As Randall getting a screen off of Jabari using with Mitch. I like that by Randall for the N1. Oh, damn. IQ didn't give him a handshake? Uh-oh. Let me start some crap on Twitter. As Randall hits a free throw, IQ. I hit it first. As Green comes with the screen against Grimes. Good defense by Grimes. Back out to KPJ. Has Segun in the post. Look at the footwork. Segun's been working with your man. What a tough take by Segun. Mitch Robinson might go through the ringer tonight. Segun, who's been working with, who is now part of the staff, and Akeem Olajuwon. Definitely look for the footwork on display. And look at that. Mitch Robinson, just beautiful exploitation on defense. Why is your stance like that, Mitch Robinson? You're leading on literally on his left leg, for lack of a better term. You give him all the leverage to spin on you. Like, bruh. This is what we talking about fundamentals, man. Mitch Robinson as a raw player is solid. Is Randall getting a rebound versus Jabari? He's not going to pass. Yeah, I saw that IQ did not give a handshake to Randall. It seemed that Randall loses the ball, gets it back. Thank God. There's going to be a lot of over-dribbling. Now he kicks out to Grimes. Grimes versus KPJ spin move by Grimes. Nice little fadeaway jumper. That misses. Rebound IQ. No foul. Jabari comes out. That puts it behind the back. Almost loses it, but he doesn't. KPJ versus IQ has been playing some decent defense tonight. Using a screen by Segun to set KPJ back out to Segun. Mitch Robinson trying to get the switch, but he drives baseline, kicks out all the way to Green. Green out to Jabari for the 3 at the wing, and that misses. Rebound, RJ. Let's go, RJ. 13-0 is a score. The Knicks are tied. RJ come with the screen for Mitchell Robinson. RJ drives to the basket, kicks out to IQ for the deep 3 from the wing. That misses. Rebound, K. Martin Jr. This freaking Green drives, no foul. Reverse layup, that misses. Rebound, Smith. K. Martin Jr. versus Mitch for the dunk. Wow. Like father, like son. That did not even look athletic. The dude just rose up over Mitch like it was nothing. Sheesh. RJ driving off the screen for the tough layup that misses, but Mitch gets it back for the dunk, and they called a foul on RJ? What the hell? Rockets up by 2 as they call timeout. What is this? Let me see. G. Lamore, salute. Brennan, salute my guy. I don't want a potential part-timer. By the way, yeah, look at the Mavericks. Losing that damn spot. Salute to my guy, Mess2128. Losing that damn... losing games, bruh. Said Gmo so petty leaves Ace's son alone for... Gmo so petty leave Ace's son alone. Man, Ace just said that Randall's his guy just to fight against me. He ain't no... Randall's not his son, bro. Ace don't give a damn about no damn Randall. Let me see. RJ's Untouchable said no one ever... Yo, you guys is wildin'. Mavs up by 12. Yeah, we need them tonight, bro. They're at what, 10 spot? No, 11 spot right now? Effing up our draft pick, man. That Kyrie Luka Doncic crap ain't working, man. They better make it work because, yeah, with all that defense, and now you got your man Kyrie who's going to be a free agent. So they're going to be what? They're going to be, aren't they over they should be over the what's the name, right? Let me see their cap situation. They should be over. Unless I'm just totally off. You baby Black Rob instrumental. Let me see if I get this instrumental. I was on Uptown and Dykeman. Alright then. Why doesn't it have the instrumental? Yo, yeah. Dame Espacio. No, that's not the damn song. Yeah, y'all bugging, son. Rest in peace to Black Rob. How y'all don't have the instrumental to I love you, baby. That's right. I never betrayed you. I love you, baby. That's right. Yo, Black Rob had some beats on that album, so wow. Yeah, some beats, man. Who's everybody in the chat, man? I appreciate you guys being here, man. We here. Living and loving life. Life and love and live. Doesn't make sense. I don't know why I said that. But anywho's. Back from commercial. Damn, I should have. Is what it is. Whatever. We back. Let's get it. Suit around in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys being here, man. 82 people watching, man. If you can, please hit a like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Trying to get to 6,000 at least by month end. I got 14 more people subs to go, man. Look, I know I got to put out more content, but please just help your boy out, man. Help your boy out, bro. It's all about time. It's not about desire, effort. It's all about time, bro. Kick out to Jabari Smith Jr. in the post against Segun. He got iHeart. Nice spin by Segun for the flow. That misses straight up, though. Golly, I was like he rushed it a little bit. It's Randall versus KPJ drives. This should be abuse. Has him in a post. Kicks it out to IQ. IQ for the 3 to the top of the key. Give me one, IQ. Thank you. Gmo probably in the office every day humming nonstop. Nah, I don't sing crap in that office, bro. As KPJ spin move out on IQ, good defense, but he kicks back out to Segun for the 3, shooting 30% from 3, and of course he makes that. Of course Segun makes that. Of course against the Knicks. Of course he does that. Hands off to RJ using a screen from iHeart. Resets versus KPJ. Drives against KPJ. Spin move by RJ. Kicks it all the way out to Grimes. Grimes out to IQ for another 3 from the wing. Give me those. Knicks up by 1. I do need to get a soundboard, bro. As KPJ, that KPJ, him and Green, bro. They always wearing braids and throwing me off. Another 3 by KPJ, and that misses rebound. Not another 3, excuse me. Might have been his first 3. Grimes the rebound. Bringing the ball, trying to get to Randall in the post. Almost threw that over. Or turn that over. Randall versus KPJ. They double now. Randall got to kick that out. Shoots a fadeaway jumper. That misses. Terrible take by Randall. Now the Rockets on the break. 2-on-1 or 2-on-3. It looks like K. Martin Jr. for the layup, and that's good. Terrible take by Randall. This is what I'm talking about Randall, bro. This is what I'm talking about with Randall. That was a selfish play by Randall, bro. Knicks getting good ball movement off dribble drive. All right, RJ for the dunk. Give me those. Nice attack from RJ. Finally, Randall with the pass. I know Randall. You have to remind him to play proper basketball. It's Jabari Smith Jr. Little mid-range shot in transition. 22-21. That's weird. That was like I won't say undisciplined play. That was a weird play because like you took a mid-range shot in transition with no help. You better make it. Randall for the 3 at the wing, and that misses. Rebound. iHeart hit off to Segun. Randall gets it back. iHeart gets back, and Randall with the dunk. Eat your food, stupid. 23-22. It is the Rockets, but hey, whatever. Knicks finally get into some rhythm against these young precocious neophytes. Green for the three, and that misses rebound. Like I said, they're gonna be jacking a lot of threes, even though they're shooting threes out of rhythm. A lot of dumb ISO plays, selfish plays. Not to say a lot, but some dumb young plays by the Rockets. But they need proper coaching. They need some leadership on that team, as in like Jason Kidd types, older veteran types, who can play a little bit, contribute, but also direct the offense and get these kids in a proper mind frame on a court, bro. A lot of ISO play, a lot of selfish plays by the Rockets, bro. If you watch them, like I said, Sengun's probably the most impactful player in terms of running a set offense. As iHeart hands up to IQ, the top of the key, shoots a three, and that's good. IQ's been eating 9 points in the first quarter. No, 11 points, excuse me, in the first quarter because he had 13 points in the first quarter. Oh, let me get my box score because he had the 2 floaters. That's 3 threes right now, and I should have bet on him as KPJ drives against Randall. Those down low to Uzman, but IQ with the beautiful block. I can't even talk. Back to Randall from Josh Hart. And Randall, I don't know what this dude be doing. Had a break and couldn't even exploit it. Hands off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart back to Randall in the post. Spin move by Randall baseline. Drives, draws a foul on the floor. What's wrong with your man Randall, son? What's wrong with your man Randall? Wait, why am I on the freaking Bucks? And IQ with the block on Uzman. Uzman. Yep, IQ for 13 points so far. RJ 3, Randall 10. But IQ's been playing extremely well in this first quarter in Jalen Brunson's absence. Obviously, it's the Rockets, but you take it. It's Randall for another 3, wide open. He misses that one. Rebound, Josh Hart crashing the boards beautifully. Back out to IQ. IQ takes it deep. Not a good shot by IQ. Rebound, Grimes, and he throws it away. Oh, my gosh. Back out to KPJ. Oh, that's a nice little carry. Nothing called. Throws it away. No, they call a foul. And now they call a timeout. Yeah, undisciplined. Let me just write some notes real quick. Knicks getting some good movement with the dribble drop penetration. IQ scoring in myriad. Scoring off of floaters and shooting well from outside despite one ill-advised deep 3 on rebound for 4. Randall's offense mixed, taking opportunities to be physical, be basket against smaller defenders, but also taking some ill-advised. Also missing 3 pointers and taking awful baseline mid-range shot. Make sure you guys say in chat, Gmo probably not already read that. This thing is not update by itself. I gotta go up in it. Flight 30, IQ going against the big man every night. Yeah, IQ with a beautiful block. Yeah, IQ's playing good defense well too in his first quarter. IQ playing strong. V1 and rim defense. Good lateral movement versus KPJ. It's a must-win game. Yes, it is. And what is your prediction for this game, Keith? Flight 30. IQ always taking a heat check. And, I give you a little reprieve with heat checks, but it's just like that one was just, it wasn't even rhythm. Like, nah, you didn't need to do that. Salute to PDP in the building. Okay, RJ, IQ's on fire. Ernesto, Diverge dude, is bet anyone that pick conveys. Every team is ahead of the Mavs by the 0.5 game. They're up big right now. Just watch. We'll get it. I hope so, bro. I need that 11 pick, man. A lot of plays, like I said, man. Taylor Hendricks is probably my favorite player if we get, anywhere in, the deep, just outside the lottery. Maxwell Lewis, another guy I like a lot. I do wonder, though, will some guys drop? Would an Allshair Thompson drop? Would you pick an Allshair Thompson at the guard position over some of the better fitting wings? Do you take the talent and upside or the upside Even though Amon's, I think, is more talented than Oscar's. KPJ come off the screen, shoots a little mid-range shot, and the Rockets only down by 2. Hendricks is 6'9", 6'9", 6'9". But he could play. He allow you to play small. Forgetting his wingspan, but he's a rangy type of defender. Could play ISO, could close out really well. Can hit the three, can attack the basket. Yeah, as like a tertiary weapon, as Randall tries with a foul, gets the nope, no and one gets the shot though. I wouldn't say he's a very linear driver, but I think that his handles are decent enough that you could develop the skill for him to be an effective attack to the basket. He's just not he's not the most craftiest or technical of creators out this. KPJ versus Randall tries to do the Rondo and Uzman with the straight up air ball, but freaking Tari Eason, my son from LSU, with the putback, 28-26. So Rockets looking like Tridash. Oh no, it's not Tridash, but they look like Garuba looked like Tridash on that shot. What the hell was that? Kick back to Josh Hart, back out to Randall, who has Smith on him. Randall fakes a three. Jabari's right in front of his face. Good defense. Randall spin move. He's going to take the baseline jumper. That misses rebound. Hart tries to get the putback, but he gets fouled. Come on, Hart, not Mitch. Knicks playing trash D lately. Hendricks is, I already read that. Cat or Mitch, what y'all say. Cat is more talented, but I'd rather have Mitch here for that price. I'm good on Cat. I think Cat is he's a good talent. I know he hit that three last game to win it versus the the Warriors. No, I think it was yesterday. Dude's a head case, bro. I don't think he has it all there. Gianni Daniels, salute. Hopefully the Hearts can get more aggressive with scoring. I just need the Hearts to do what they do best, man. To be glue guys, to control the boards, kick it to the open guy. Our Hart, he's gonna have his little floaters. Josh Hart, when he has an open three, catch and shoots. I don't need you to do too much. And also, when Josh Hart attacks a basket, especially in transition, just execute. That's his bread and butter. Don't even do anything crazy outside of that. Mason Plumlee got 23 double-doubles to 11 Mitches, and Mitch stinks. I wouldn't say he stinks. As a good defense by Grimes and Hart with the help out on Tari Eason, but Kenny Martin Jr. for the three, and of course. If Knicks lose this, all you have to say to this Brukari. I don't know what the hell that means. Ryan Salute as Hart with the layup. Nice little entry pass down low again. The Rockets defense, bro. I mean, this is just not a well-coached team. As KPJ in ISO shoots a little mid-range jumper, and that's good. Very talented player, KPJ. He needs to go to a contender that can use his services, probably off the bench. So I'm not sure if he starts on a contender team. Is nice back and see. These are the passes I'd be asking for Tom Thibodeau to do a lot more. Have Ihart initiate a lot more of the offense, bro. With a beautiful pass to a backdoor cutting McBride for the another three by KPJ. K. Martin Jr. That misses rebound. Ihart looking to slow it down as the first quarter comes to an end. Beautiful play by Ihart. That was nasty. Play. By Ihart and McBride. Ihart. As Randall tries to drive, tough layup by Randall. Should have gotten a foul. And one! And everybody coming to help Randall up. Oh. Let's sing a song for Randall. And I say, hey, what a wonderful time to play. We can learn to walk and play. I don't know the damn, and get along with each other. You gotta listen to your heart, listen to your feet, listen to the rhythm of the street. It's a simple message that comes from the heart. So believe in yourself. The offense that Joe Kinoa roll. Isaiah Hartenstein stats as Randall makes a shot, 36-31. The Knicks are up by 5. As the quarter coming down to a close, 6 seconds left. And Grimes with this steal, but they call a foul on the floor. McBride, are the Rockets in a bonus? Don't believe so. 6.9% assist. Such is a travesty. Drive by Ken Martin Jr. and a tough layup, and he gets the foul? No, no foul. Are you serious, dogs? Y'all gave him all baseline sex? 33-36 is the score. The Knicks are down by 3. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat, man. I'm telling you, Gmo says Ricky Dell. I don't know what you're telling me. Let me see what you said before. All right. I'm sorry. Let me get the stream yard. People gonna be. He said, bro, you hate on my son. No, I'm not. He said the author theme. Seriously? Yeah, he needs that, bro. He says Gmo serious right now. Yeah, your man Randall. He needs to be coddled. Randall, you okay, sir? You okay, Randall? Are you everything good? Would you like some tuna tartare for the time before the timeout ends, Randall? You okay? Everything kosher? Your pH balance is okay, Randall? Okay, Randall. Thank you. Just making sure, Randall. And just remember, when you're about to fight one of your own teammates because you want to argue a foul that the ref will probably give you back if you just shut up and play and be diplomatic, just remember, Randall, we are a family. We are here for you, Randall. Okay, Randall? All right, Randall? He said, cat reminds you of Gmo. Hell nah, man. F out of here, man. Lazy closeouts by Randall. Our defense needs to be better. They're killing us in the mid-range right now. Yeah, they are, but that's... Hey, here's the thing. Even though they're getting some clean mid-range shots, but you also want to stop them from the outside. Right now, the Rockets are shooting 37.5% from outside, which is solid. So you want to cut that down as well too. Look, if they're not taking 3-point shots, if you force them to take those mid-range shots and not finish at the basket, or they're not taking a lot of attempts at the basket, making them and taking 3-point shots and selling for mid-range shots, that's what the Tom Thibodeau or the helper defense is trying to get you to do. Take these lower so-called valued mid-range shots, especially if they're failing elsewhere. Like I said, from outside and at the rim, our defense is so bad. Kick with Chef says, Lewis, it was so bad that it fell off a cliff. I don't like this. I think right now it's at like 14th defensive rating. It was there before. Let me check. I'm not sure what it is now. Oh, they back to 18. So yeah. Well, the last few games we've been giving up. What is it? What I say? What I put on percentage wise on the last weekly? They were shooting. The Knicks were giving up a crap ton of threes, bro. Terrible. And I say, hey. With that wonderful time to play. Yeah, we're last in the league in 3-point defense the last 3 games before this game, obviously. Let me get the StreamYard before people start killing me. Gmo said Randall's box stank. All right, I didn't say all that. I just said, all right, forget it, man. Now I would never insult Randall to call him like that. I just said pH balance and make sure, because he's a sensitive guy. But not call him a B or a woman. I would never do that. But of course, C-Mac does that. It's nice block by Josh Hart. Knicks on a break. McBride got to make the alley-oop to Obi. Couldn't get it, and Obi topping out of bounds. He's saying do a bounce pass. Yeah, you should have done a bounce pass. You should have just done a nice little skip pass. The alley is a little bit too weirdish angle. As the Knicks give up another opportunity to build the lead. As Segun up top. Gets screened off against Obi, spins, almost with travel. Ihart with the steal, though. RJ on the break. RJ versus KPJ. No, Josh Christopher. My other son. Son versus son. RJ drives, tries to draw the foul. He does get the foul. Who's at a foul on? Don't call my son. Put it on Eason. As RJ's to the line for 2 more. I love, that's my son. Christopher. Come on, son. I love how Bride paces the game. LOL. RJ disrespects all of us. Oh, crap. Let me get the stream right up. It's a simple message. As RJ makes his first shot. I. As is this dude from? That's not the dude from Duke. Who the hell is that? 15. Oh, that's Deshaun Nix, right? I think that's Deshaun Nix. That is Deshaun Nix. G League. Supposed to go to college. Didn't. Try to get himself as one of the top point guard prospects about 2 years ago. Didn't come to fruition. As Segun versus Ihart did clip him. No foul call, but another turnover. Oh, no turnover. Josh Christopher for the layup. That misses rebound. Out of bounds on Josh. That should be Knicks ball, and it will be. Josh cannot finish in the paint. What all that traffic. It's a top tier Knicks. You're going to get a copyright for singing that author song. You know what I'm saying? They all looking like they smoking weed nonstop. As RJ for the 3 at the wing, and that misses terribly. But iHeart tries to save it. Obi missed time to jump. Rockets ball. Here goes RJ with them Adidas slippers on. Tibbs holding McBride back. How? RJ can't get right. Good night. Good evening. Why did we waste time with Obi? Come on, son. He said, bro, see what I say about your son. My son's not really doing much. I'm not praising him like that. But your man Randall's a head case. Second for the ugly hook shot, and that's good. He took that. Did the well is the big show. And it's a big man show tonight, dog. RJ on the pick and roll. Spins. Nice take by RJ for the layup, and it's good. RJ bully ball Barrett. Eat your food, stupid. Send me a link so I could diss. You're not going to come into the Chaz. Josh Hart with the steal. Knicks on the break. Josh Hart versus Terry Eason, but he loses the ball. iHeart tries to get it back. 3-on-2. Kicks it out to K. Martin Jr. Tries to drive. Nice steal by McBride. This might be the most ugly, what's the name of basketball, and that's a foul on McBride. This helps up RJ. McBride's like, hit your shots at foul line, bro. You ain't got an easy layup, but the Knicks and Rockets both sloppy on both ends. Said Julius on. All right, I'm not gonna say that, bro. Respect to Julius. I was not insulting you to call you a woman. I was just joking. I think that's Jay Boogie in the building. Not sure if he's there. Jay Boogs going once. As K. Martin Jr. to the line, going twice. You stood there. I'm just gonna keep showing the game stream, the Gamecast screen until you get on to the StreamYard screen. 40-36. Of course, none of my screens are updating now. Y'all were doing so good, man. Y'all were doing so good, man. 37-34 or 37-40. Excuse me, is the score. Let me see. Obi playing. And simple just sucks. It's creative. The greasy. I can't even see that. So Obi tries to drive baseline, gets stuck. RJ versus Eason. RJ 6 seconds up in the shot clock. Dribbles. Step back 3. Contested. Nat misses rebound. K. Martin Jr. RJ telegraphed that whole play. Knicks back out to Segun. Kicks back to Terry Eason. Drives against RJ. Spins. Tough take kicks back out to Josh Christopher, fakes a shot, drives back out to Deshaun Nix for the 3 to top of the key. That misses rebound. Can Obi get a freaking rebound? Josh Christopher gets it back. Josh Hart tries to steal the ball. Terry Eason drives for the layup, and that misses rebound. That's out of bounds on iHeart. 40-37 is the score. Suit to my guy, Jay Boogie.
What's going on, my guy? How you doing, my brother? Shout out to the chat. Blessings, health, and happiness to everybody, man. Hope everybody in a good mood. Hope everybody got good spirits. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. See, we got Houston in the building. Okay. We got the 19 all over the place. May you continue constantly resting in heaven. We appreciate everything that you've done for the organization. As long as you're up there, too, we shout out and rest in heaven to the rest of all big players that's up there. And shout out to and blessings go up to the heavens to anybody that's ever lost anybody that's up there. Roses and flowers go to you all. And while you're here, you still deserve roses and flowers.
Amen. Agreed. Rest in peace, Willis Reed, man. The captains. RJ drives
Yes.
pick and roll or the pass back from iHeart. Again, 2 assists for iHeart. Good passing by iHeart. Good ball move by the Knicks overall. Again, it's the Rockets, so I'm not going to overpraise anybody. Even my son RJ, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he made up just now for that layup. I thought I was getting ready to come in and be like RJ with the robot 3. That 3 he just shot. It was like a robot 3.
Yo,
that's a new Toys R Us toy too. Robot 3.
Wow. Look, man, I just hope
Trying to get money, man. Robot 3. Anything you can help me out with, man. Please.
You bet on RJ too, huh?
Huh?
You bet on RJ too, huh?
Bet on RJ. No, I don't bet on that that the players and all that. I bet on games.
Smart.
Kenny!
All right, take it with you.
No,
Take it with you.
not Kenny.
Jay Boogie gotta teach the kids, man. Jay Boogie's for the kids, man. Like Wu-Tang said, Jared D. McIver says, suit to Jay Boogie. Drew's a really good player. Just funny to watch him bug out. Just got back on track game and gained some sort of confidence and togetherness, says Mariah Slaughter. It's a parade in my city. Yay. Hold up. Do I have to... When do the Knicks play the...
Shout out to my auntie in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, but that's my auntie, Miss Geraldine McIver. Blessings to you. Hope you're in a great spirit and health. Blessings to you and yours.
Yes, ma'am. Salute to Geraldine McIver. So I will be at that last Heat game coming up on Wednesday, man. So please, guys, I'll probably be in my work outfit. I'll try to have my Knicks gear on me, but if you see me looking like a square... Shut up, C-Mac. But if you see me looking like a square out there, just know it's for work. It's not me not trying to represent. So
y'all don't have like, I thought you work in that big office. Y'all don't have like showers changes for all the separate employees and stuff? What's going on?
Nah, we don't own our own office. We do a shared office with what the hell they called?
The groupies?
But nah, we have a shower and everything in Darien, but I'm not going to Darien. I go to Darien once a week. So, let me see. Johan Desir says, preach. RJ make me sick lately. And Mitch, how do you feel about Randall's comments about, things just being tough and him kind of, blowing off the whole idea of maybe some locker roomish, maybe some, the pressure getting to him? What do you feel about Randall's comments? Seems to be really dismissive.
Man, I'm with Julius, man. I'm trying to move on. If you're trying to do that to get, credits, you know what I'm saying, and all that, man. Yo, dude. I'm moving on. I let everybody else talk about it, continue on sharing it and twisting it and breaking it down and however they want, man. Dude know what's going on. He know what he need to do, and he know what he don't need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the halftime with a lead right now in this game right now, man. That's just where I'm at, man. You want some wine? Jalen? Demo? Anybody wants some wine? I take the whole bottle. You know how my man get down.
We good, but y'all see how it is, man. Y'all see how it is with they sons, bro. It's different. It's different, but we back to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's RJ,
I'm like that with RJ. I rocks with RJ. I just be, trying to have a good laugh and jokey joke. I rocks with RJ with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I rock with RJ. RJ just got to realize, that he was born with a gift to be here. He need to start playing like he's supposed to be here instead of playing like he's still trying to get to the league. That's the difference in RJ game, man. Play like you're supposed to be here and stop playing like you're trying to get there.
I don't disagree. RJ got to step up, be consistent. He has to elevate his game, man. And this summer, like I said, you got to deconstruct.
Your real son, Leon Isaac Kenny Jr. Yeah, that's your real son. Be telling you ain't at the game to see him tonight.
Wait, who? RJ?
Leon Isaac Kenny Jr. That's Green.
Yeah. Green is one of my sons too, but we were never gonna.
That's your son. That's your son, Leon Isaac Kennedy Jr.
By the way, RJ with the and one, and of course, no one gives RJ.
Go by 3.
It's all right. 46 to 30, 39.
That's right. Tell him, baby. Robot 3. Come tell him what it is.
I should have been RJ's.
Come tell him what it is.
Robot 3.
We get ready to come out with that toy checkers out. Tell him, Robot 3. Tell him.
Robot 3. Robot 3. Robot.
And Knicks almost with another steal out of bounds on the Rockets. Knicks playing some spirited defense, 47 to 39. Obi Toppin with the hustle play of all players. To Obi Toppin. Both liners on the Rockets.
That wasn't even the hustle. He was supposed to catch that bounce pass and put his whole armpit in the rim.
Can't do that. RJ with the nice pass to Josh Hart for the layup, and it's good. And RJ Barrett, I appreciate you, my guy. You got the 3 assists I needed tonight. God bless you, my guy. 49 to 39, Knicks up by 10. Eat your food, RJ. Eat your food, RJ. It's KPJ. Not KPJ. Green. The stupid haircut. Oh! Nah, son.
Leon. It's Leon.
He's not doing that. No. I Hart. He's not doing that again, bro. And Josh Hart got crossed over. Nah. You ain't doing that, bro. I don't understand why players don't do this. When these players go up and they try to dunk on you, they're always offensive fouling you for the most part, putting their arm to basically create leverage. But that should be an offensive foul. If you do that on me, bro, and you going up in the air, I'm pushing you in the air. I don't care. I don't like when I play defense and dudes always be complaining, oh, you put. I'm like, but bro, you use your arm to create space. That's illegal. You can't you can't do that. So to me, bro, hey, if he does that to iHeart, I'm not getting put on a poster by the Filipino Michael Jackson, bro. I'm pushing this dude. I'm throwing him in the air, bro. Let him land where he lands. Not do that.
That's Leon. That's Leon Isaac Kennedy, man.
Yo.
That's Leon Isaac Kennedy, man. Hey, yo, but listen, for real. I mean, I feel where you coming from, but yo, you really sounding like you be in that position. Of like people be trying to yam it on you like that. Get out from up under there.
First of all, don't try yourself, all right? As McBride for the 3 and a
I just say I'm doing. You said it, not me.
Back out to RJ.
That's the check.
Back out to Obi for the 3 in the corner. Give me one. Oh gosh, Obi topping. Lord jeez. Hell no. Not even closest. I don't even think I was in the game at the moment. As iHeart gets called for another chief foul. That might be his third. David McClure, who went to Duke, played my high school team. I think I was on the bench. I think I was either on the bench or I was waiting for him to play. Your man David McClure caught an out of bounds pass. And oh my gosh, bro. And that's why I said all these dudes who don't make it to the NBA stuff, I'm telling you, they were from wherever they come from. These guys, the vast majority of these guys who get to college on the Scott, they were legends in their high schools. They were beasts. Your man David McClure played for Duke. He's not, he wasn't a great player, whatever, but your man came, when I said out of bounds, came flying. I forgot who he dunked on our team. Because I think I was a junior.
Man, all I know is that if you can't catch that but block, get out from up under there, man.
Yeah.
People are flying. Get out from up under there.
That shit is not. And also, too, man, just for your own safety, getting hit in the, like, if you get a knee to the face for somebody dunking, or it ain't pretty. Cam Martin Jr. misses his shot, rebound, Obi Toppin, thank God. IQ with the ball. 42-49 is a score. The Knicks are up by 7. Take a look at my life.
Yeah, we gonna bust these people up tonight. Get this dub. We gonna catch Miami off they back-to-back night. Bust them up Wednesday. I wanted to be there at that game, but my connect, man, they
playing.
They playing. I'm like, man, is you serious? Because I'm releasing All Eyes on Us video that night. Especially we win, I'm releasing that video, man. That video is getting ready to be bonkers, crazy.
And just to say this real quick, excuse me. Just say this real quick, man. I understand that it's not really about that, but I need a payback for the Heat beating us on, the passing of Willis Reed. We gotta avenge that. And I know people might look a bit. That's, I think when you have your players, your legends pass away in such a manner, you gotta go out and win. And if you can avenge the win in some way, and I'm not saying that Heat obviously, they have to win themselves, so they're not. You gotta go back and avenge that. You gotta reset what happened that day, man. Versus the Heat team with Butler talking that trash, bro. Nah. So I'm hoping to avenge that game, and also too, it's the Heat. It is we have to make. Look, we've done a lot better against our Eastern Conference foes, especially against the Atlantic Division. I'm forgetting exactly what the record was, but I know at one point we're finally at 500, which we haven't achieved in some time. But this Eastern, it's we have to get over that hump that we could beat any team in the Eastern Conference and beat them convincingly, where we could win series against these teams. And that's a major step for the Knicks. I know people may not think of it just because we had a good streak and blah blah, but we need to be able to go. And we also need to. Nick says this all the time. Got to give credit to Nick. Always see how we come back after a loss against these teams. I know we beat them twice already, but last game. Just show you that Jimmy Butler could still turn on at any moment against his IQ up top. Resets, and they call a travel on IQ. Lord Jesus, Knicks only up by 5 now, 49-44. As your man Jay Boogie is bugging, talking about, you sound like you've been. Man, look, yesterday, how did I play like yesterday? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I played for probably 4 hours yesterday, indoor hoops. And I had some dude who looked like Buju Banton, looked like freaking who's your man? Bounty Killer. Yes, son. He called me a few times, bro. He couldn't stop missing him. His freaking Terry Eason for the 3 is good. Yeah, man. She called me a few times with the little step back jumper, that travel crap that no one calls as the Knicks call timeout. 5:42 left to go in the second quarter, 49-47. Knicks are running to now. All these fouls kind of throwing us out of rhythm. But your man called me a few times. My legs were bone tired, but I was playing like 4 hours. That was the second session. I was like, nah, son. But the sniper was still there. It was beautiful, man. It's when the sniper's on, you know, when I'm in my proper shape, when I'm not working too much, you know what I'm saying, man. I did my 175 push-ups there. I'm trying to get back to the diesels where the sniper is automatic. Because when I do the curls on that stuff, bro, it's effortless. I don't even need to use all that energy. But when I'm out working out as much and I'm working too much, I have to put effort and I gotta do the freaking Larry Bird of shooting form. I don't like that. I just like when they used to call me like Baby Ray Allen, the little flick, that ugly little flick with the fingers. So, when Jay Boogie finally comes up here, man, I'm gonna scoot this dude real quick, man. Like I said, Jay Boogie plays like Kyle Amin, son. UConn, no jumper. All so-called big man dribbles, bro. That's easy to guard, man.
Man, listen. I got radar, man. I lights that net up, dude. No palm. Air between the palm and the hand. Come on, man. Yo, that's the thing about like when I came down to Carolina and you know what I'm saying, I elevated the jump shot in my game. All I kept saying was, dang, why I didn't have this
In high
when
school.
I was going to school.
Right. But
why?
Jay Boogie.
But see, I tell people all the time the difference between an up north ball player and a down south ball player. The up north player has handles and hops.
Yep.
The down south player has hops and jump shots.
Yep.
That's the difference. So,
that is, and it's still. I forget who was talking about this, but I watched this other podcast, Craig Smith, and he's a former baller, and they said the same thing. I forgot, and there's another guy, a prospect, maybe a year or so ago, said the same thing, and it's like, yeah, a lot of East Coast ballers, it's all about dribble, getting to the basket, laying up. They have some of the. When I'm telling you, like when you went to elementary school and you working on your jumper, that's how a lot of these nice ass ballers. That's how they look like. It's like, bro, have you worked on a jumper ever in your life, bro? Some of the worst forms, everything. I would say this: it's probably getting a little bit better now, just because guys are, now you see more people. Again, the Steph Currys, James Hardens have made it popular to take these absurd shots from outside off the dribble. But for a long while, bro, New York, like Jay Boogie said, that's everything. New York ballers, yo, y'all nice, but y'all don't know. They say we don't know how to play team ball, we don't know how to pass, which in many regards is true. And we can't shoot. So, and someone said I play. C-Mac said I play like Odin Polynese, man. F you, bro. Odin Polynese was trash.
Greg Oden, huh? Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Grimes for the three, top of the key. That's his first shot, and this dude shoots it. That's a terrible shot by Quentin Grimes. That's not your game, bro. He said I'm a defensive point guard. Back out to KPJ. Oh no, it's Boban hands it off to Tyree Eason. Has been eating a little bit tonight. Little crossover kicks back to Green versus Josh Hart. Drives baseline, pushes off. Get these by Josh Hart for the little mid-range shot, and that's a tough shot by Green. Hey yo. 10-0 run by the Rockets in the last 2:17. The Knicks offense has been looking like Basuda. Like they're playing zone right now. Yep, and Mitch Camp doesn't know how to play zone. IQ for the three, top of key, and that's good. Thank God. Because sheesh. You're looking like Garbaggio. Does Randall come back in? No, he has not. Tibbs is really trying to preserve him. 5:42 left to go. No, 4:40, excuse me, left to go in the third. Second quarter. Jabari Smith come off the screen. Shoots a little stop and pop at the foul line. That misses. Rebound, Mitch. Get these rebound by Mitch, hitting it off the rim to get it back to himself. IQ on the break with the little hezzy. Weaves around. What is he doing? I think he may try to get it back to Mitch. Obi for the three. Give me one, Obi. I need one. That misses. Rebound, Mitch. Mitch trying to go back up versus Boban. Gets blocked, but he gets fouled. He got fouled by Boban. Oh, Boban's good.
Yo, Obi might as well get braids, cornrows, or something. Switch up, man.
How do you say that?
I'm just saying. Sometimes a different look will give you a different feeling about yourself. And you need to switch up because, man,
it ain't working. So.
No, you broke it.
Your man needs some help, bro. We'll be topping. What is your game, my guy? No one knows. Mitch missed his first shot. Mister, I want more of a role in the offense. All right, my guy. Sure. Sure, my guy. Let me see. What am I doing bet-wise? Okay, Brooke Lopez, can you please do a little bit more? Be appreciated. Who just went to the tunnel? 53 to 49, or to the locker room, excuse me. They said, where is a kid in New York? Oh, crap. Who just went to the tunnel? Y'all just see that? He said Gmo had to be. Yeah, I was. And we were trash. No, but there was this one dude they tried to bring from Norwalk, Jabari Smith Jr. for a little mid-range shot. They said Mitch. Who was the person who just went to the locker room? They said Obi. As IQ kicks out to Grimes. I need one, Grimes. That's the shot you take. And he misses that one. Rebound. IQ. And they called Josh Hart for the foul. Oh, my gosh. Come on, son. They try to bring this one dude because we had a new coach that came over from because we had one coach who came from Darien who was terrible. Then they brought up this black coach from Norwalk. I think he passed away. Rest in peace. He did pass away. Rest in peace. And Josh Hart got 3 fouls. They brought this one dude, and I guess he brought the point guard over from Norwalk, but he was trash. The point guard from Norwalk, and of course because he went to a white high school, he tried to act like he wasn't hard for whatever. I mean, he was cool, but he just, when dudes go to the all white high, or most not all white, but mostly white high school, they come over because they went to Norwalk, and it's like Norwalk's not. Not saying Norwalk is not tough, but it's like, bro, no one's scared of you, bro. Now you're from Bridgeport, it's like, all right, it might be different. Bridgeport is that's the Chirac of Connecticut. Gmo's black. He looks Middle East. Wow. Yeah, Josh Hart got 3 fouls already, so it's gonna be a big game for McBride tonight. He's gonna get some extended minutes. Probably. Let me say, Grimes be missing wide open shots. Yeah, in college he was a better guarded catch and shoot player, scorer than he was an unguarded catch and shoot. He said, "I'm from Bridgeport. Went to Harding. You went to Harding? Hey, yo." Yeah, Harding was tough back in the day. Harding, Trinity. That's where McClure went to. Is Jabari Smith with the fast break, and now they're tied. Randall with the ill-advised 3, long rebound. Oh, rebound, excuse me, outlet pass, not long rebound. Randall gets the ball back, hands back out to IQ. Suit to Johnny did. How old are you, Johnny? As IQ drives for the tough layup, he gets it. No foul. 55 to 53 is the score. Piece of Nifri. Yeah, Harding, black, blue and yellow. I remember what y'all colors is Jalen Green tries to, and they call a foul on your man Grimes, but your man Jalen Green's doing all this crazy. Come on, son.
That's your man, yo. That's your best player that came out the draft.
Oh.
You wanted that dude so bad in the Garden.
Bro, Jalen Green, he's box office, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna be nice, man. He's going to be nice. Jalen Green he's a scorer. He's a beast. You gotta get rid of KPJ though.
That box office. He's just an office with a box in there.
Oh wow. Yeah, this guy's a hit, yo. Y'all be hating on my son as of course he missed the free throw as I'm talking all this.
You're supposed to be putting up numbers. He down there in Houston with nothing down there. He's supposed to put up incredible numbers, and he don't even do that. He put up every now and then numbers. That's what he do. He averaged 21, 22 points a game. He's supposed to be averaging 25 points.
And Randall with the ugly fadeaway shot. Getting the ball. Lost in the paint. Loose ball.
Porter. Julius had the hezzy in the air. Oh, I ain't never said hezzy in the air.
Stop it. Now he's trying to give him attributes. You know you don't got, man. It's Randall. That was a little pause in his IQ. Hezzy's on your man Jabari. Throws up the alley-oop for Mitch. Back like we never lived. Bridgeport is Desert Storm. Yo, bro, Bridgeport, when I went to school, I don't know if it's better now. I know they had a booking station right next to the freaking school, if I remember. It's KPJ or jail, I think, right next to the school. Not even a booking. There's IQ with the steal. Second falls asleep. IQ on a fast break, and is good with a layup dunk. 63 to 54. Back out all the way out to Jabari. Back out to K. Martin. No, that's 61 to 54. Excuse me.
Did he just slap net? I thought, if you couldn't dunk, you slap back. Boy, he slapped net. Oh, God.
Grimes got to keep his hands down. You already got too many fouls, my G. Oh, thank God. I thought he was about to get the foul. Keep your hands down. Play with your hips. Pause. They didn't want to see Jalen Green miss the dunk early. Yeah, we all saw that. Try to disrespect your man iHeart, bro. Yeah, blue and gold. Yeah, Harden was tough back in the day, man. 2003. I want to say, as Randall with the fadeaway jumper, ugly shot. I want to say I had a dude go to UConn when I was playing. So 2001, 2005, and oh my gosh, K. Martin Jr. dunks on Randall. Lord jeez. 61 to 58, just like his father. And your man Tate. Let me help you out, Jay Sean Tate. Bro, just because it's a Mary, bro, does not mean you got to buy it. What the hell are you wearing, son? You got, son, you got your mom's diseased cat fur all over your chest, bro. Take that off, man. RJ for the 3 at the wing. Give me those. Stop playing with my son, man. Eat your food, stupid. Chow time.
Stop the bleeding, RJ. Stop the bleeding. There you go.
Shout out to Spain and Dominican Republic. Okay, man. Of course. Get okay, man. KPJ coming. Y'all gotta trade KPJ. Trade him to a contender. I might get a off. Oh, KPJ with the crossover. Tries to get the layup on Mitch and one layup. Come on, Mitch. If you hey, you gonna stop that? Make sure he does not make that shot, bro. Come on, bro. That was Marcus Cox. He coaches my A program with me. Were you went to school back in the mid 2000s, early 2000s? Let me see. Marcus Cox. I know y'all had some dude that went to UConn. I want to say he had braids. It could. Oh, that could be him. He looks mad familiar. Damn, he looks mad familiar, son. I want to say he had braids in. Why do I think he had braids in high school? Maybe he didn't. I just remember a dude. But this dude's face looks very familiar. You sure? Did he go to another school saying Kobe Cathedral? But his face does look mad familiar, son. He looked a lot skinnier in high school. You sure he went to Harding? I'll check out his IQ. About 22 seconds left to go in the quarter. IQ resets, weaves around. He's stuck in the paint. A lot of dribbling. Nothing going nowhere. IQ tries to fake K. Marju fadeaway jumper, and that's a tough shot by IQ. 66 to 61. You sure you went to Harden, bro? Yeah, we got to talk Johnny David. Harding, 99 to 03. Damn, he went 99 to 03? Did I play him? Damn, I'm not sure. Step back jumper by Green for the 3 at the wing. That misses straight up air ball. Jabari's fighting with RJ. That's the end of the quarter. 66 to 61. I don't know what my brother Ace is. So I text my guy Ace. I don't know where the hell Ace is. Let me see. Did he text me back? Oh, I need the link to add this to the phone. All right, I got you. My bad. I didn't even see this. He was a top player in the state. No, Marcus went to Kobe. Nah. Harden. Somebody from Harden. I thought went for. He said we have 5 standout players with pressure. I could have sworn that somebody from Harden went to UConn. Anyway, let me get to the box score. The Knicks are up by slight margin, 66 to 61. Of course, this thing doesn't want to update. Why does my internet act stupid, bro? Come on, bro. Knicks are up right now by 5, shooting 59% from the field, 31.6% from 3, though. 72.7% from the stripe. Lean away tonight is Jules Rand. No, sorry, IQ with 22 points in place of the absent Jalen Brunson. 9 for 11 from the field for 22 points, 4 for 6 from 3. 2 assists. RJ Barrett. No, Randall next up with 17 points, 7 for 14 from the field. 1 for 5 from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. RJ Barrett with 15 points, 5 for 8 from the field. 1 for 3 from 3, 4 for 5 from the stripe. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Mitch Robinson, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Man, Rich Robinson's prowess on the boards, man. I understand he's getting doubled and sometimes even triple team on the boards, but his rebounding numbers have been down. It's Quentin Grimes, 0 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Josh Hart with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Miles McBride with 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And Obi Toppin with 1 point. On the flip side, the Rockets are shooting a strong 53.7% from the field, 33.3% from 3. Lean away right now is you got both Jalen Green and K. Martin Jr. with 16 points each, 6 for 8 from the field for K. Martin Jr., 3 rebounds, 2 assists. My son Jalen Green, 60 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 7 for 8 from the stripe, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Alperen Sengun, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Jabari Smith Jr., 6 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. Kevin Porter Jr., 11 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 3 for 3 from the stripe, 4 assists. Uzma Garuba, 0 points and 1 hefty shot that got blocked by IQ. Terry Eason, 5 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Josh Christopher, my son, was 0 points, and no one else with really much of anything. The Knicks tonight are winning on the rebounding end, 24-19, but only 6 assists. 16 assists, my bad, to their 13, which is solid. The Knicks, 26 points in the paint for the Rockets, 38 for the Knicks. Fast break points, they have 6 to our 8. Biggest lead was 2 for us, 10 for them. Bench points, we have 5 to the 9. Turnovers, we have 6 to the 5. Points to turnovers, 9 to the 10. So, Jay Boogie, talk to me about this first half, bro. What are you seeing? We understand this is the Rockets, but they are playing a fairly tight game. For some reason, we can't create a larger lead against a team that I think is poorly coached, and players are kind of playing a lot of ISO, playing all over the floor. But again, we're allowing this team to kind of stay in this, despite the fact that IQ's having a really strong game. Randall did have a solid first quarter. Even RJ Barrett has been able to get some solid looks to the basket. I believe he's been to the line, was it 3 times tonight so far, if I recall. So tell me about this first half. So what are you seeing on the court? I know you might think it might be a nothing burger, but I'd like to hear your color on this game so far.
I mean, you just see the difference without like you see the difference between when like IQ starting and IQ coming off the bench. It's a big difference with Brunson being our general than IQ being our general. You know what I mean? So certain times of the game, you know, Jalen Brunson has a feel for the basketball game, and that's what IQ has to develop. How to have a feel for the game, you know what I'm saying? When the game doesn't have a feel, where you can put your stamp on it, you can touch the game, you know what I'm saying? And when the game is not touching you. So, but this game right here, we just trying to make sure we win this game. It looks like they're pretty much coasting through it. You know, it's not no, you know, real energy like they want to put these guys away. I think they're really looking forward to Wednesday night. That's where their mind is at. But even though they looking there, they're still going to do the things to make sure they win this game. You know, it's just a Houston Rocket game, you know, and we're sold out. So I don't know if it's because
we said the same thing with the Wolves too. You know what I mean? I feel you, but you know, it is Houston Rockets losing their last 5 games, but you know, it's very dangerous. I'm not saying you said that they're doing this, but it's very dangerous to kind of look ahead to the Heat game when this game is just as important. I want to have this game against the freaking against the Heat just as much as the next person, but we need these wins, man. And the Rockets are a team. They've had some, I won't say impressive win. They have some solid wins. Again, only 18 wins, but I've seen them play even when the Lakers were actually okay early this season. You know, they've taken them to, you know, final shots of the game. So again, it's another young team that can just they play off a rhythm. They play with pace. You know, if we get sloppy, they're going to operate with a lot of steals and turnovers, which typically you see a lot of young athletic teams kind of do because, you know, they just don't have that half court rhythm yet. So I mean, I just hope that that's not the case. That we're just looking ahead to Wednesday. Focus on this game. Get these guys out. If you get that lead, 20-point lead, 25-point lead, with a few minutes left to go in the fourth, get your key stars out to rest. But nah, I can't look past this game, bro. The Knicks have been teams are trying us, bro. They see us. It's weird. It's like, despite how good we've been this season, teams still look at us like, yo, we gotta play our best games against the Knicks. Like the Nets just beat the Heat by 29. Was it 29 or what the hell? 20-something points.
See, one thing for sure about this game right here, and teams be knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So Houston is under complete instructions to win no games. They are under the instructions to do that. Lose. They got the second worst record. They're not trying to let San Antonio catch them. They're trying to do anything to see if they can catch the other guys. You know what I mean? Because, you know, if you get the number 1 pick, you know, even if you don't get it, you will draft no later than the 3rd pick. Even if you wind up with the 4th or 5th, you're going to automatically be the 3rd. They're under the full instructions not to win no games. So let's eliminate that, get this out of the way. You know, so and then we're going to catch Miami on a back-to-back night. They got to play tomorrow night. Brunson will be back Wednesday night. He ain't supposed to play this game. You know what I'm saying? Relax, ice your wrist, get that more importantly, get the foot more healthy. You know what I'm saying? But You know, be honest with you, I'm here rocking with you because you my guy. I'm glancing at the Knicks game, but I'm really on this South Carolina Maryland game. I'm watching the women's Final Four, and that's I would I would have my guys if I was coaching the Knicks. Sometime watch these girls play. Girls play the best basketball, so you can learn how to play fundamental basketball.
That is true.
You know, so yeah, but that's what I got going on, man. But I I need to make sure I hang out with my guy for a little while and, watch the game a little bit. But I'm on this Final Four of the NCAA women's. Shout out to Texas for killing my ticket for me winning the bracket.
Oh
Now I'm
gosh.
fall anywhere between top 2 or top 3, which is a little bit of money. But Texas killed my ticket. I had Texas and Miami getting there on that side. And Texas knocked off Miami, and Miami rocked me. I don't know what it was. They pulled a Udonis Haslam out on me.
I thank God I did not touch this bracket, this tournament this year. I thank God. Oh my gosh, this man, what is it? Miami. I mean UConn. Yeah, Jordan. I like Jordan Hawkins. Don't get me wrong. I love the 2 guard snipers, man. But
He need to be in the Garden next year.
You said what?
He need to be in the Garden next year.
Over Obi Toppin?
But see, he's 6'5".
Okay.
He's a
6'4".
sniper. But he can catch and shoot, and he can shoot it off the bounce.
Yes.
And he's not stationary. He can shoot from anywhere around the clock.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he's athletic.
Yes.
And he's coming from a good program.
Yes.
So Hawkins, I would love to see him in the Garden next year.
And he was not a good shooter last year, but I remember. I think he shot 33% from outside. 33% from 3 last year. Yep. And he was shooting attempted only 3. Again, he didn't play many crazy minutes. Played only 15 minutes last year, but still, I like to see that improvement by players early in the second year. But yeah, man, if you had Jordan Hawkins here, man, if he's not being utilized as an off-ball demon, bro. And look, I like Grimes and whatnot. He's solid, but we talking about that pure.
That's that Ray Allen work.
Yes.
That's that Ray Allen. Cause see, like I know for a fact, like being here, and I've been around, guys that go to NC State, guys that go to Carolina and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I know during the off season they always go back, to their college, you know what I'm saying, and ball during the summers and stuff like that. And they work out. So I automatically know a guy like Ray Allen, he does go back to UConn on a constant basis, you know what I'm saying? And he rocks out and probably shows them guys pointers, you know what I'm saying? So dude is looking like really like Ray Allen been working out with that dude. But yeah, man, Hawkins, man, I mean, I thought in his last game, I was getting ready to say I thought he might drift a little bit too much. But then when he came out in that second half, he was like, yo, I don't care who on me, who got. I'm just letting it go. Get it off the rim. Sniper but all the shots that he was taking was good shots. So, man,
I like his game, bro. I'm a sucker for snipers, bro. I grew up on that Ray Allen, Michael Redd. Even before that, Allen Houston was my favorite Knick. I know that sounds crazy growing up because I wasn't the fastest or quickest. I'd have crazy handles. Like, yo, get to your spots, bro. Get to that little foul line spot, bro, off the dribble. You don't be wasteful. I remember my young coaches when I was playing as a little kid at St. Vincent. In their weekend league, not their school, whatever. But it was all about, hey, like, bro, get to your spots. You don't got to be the quickest or the fastest. You don't got to sit up there and over dribble. And back in the day, guys, they called something that they don't really call as much anymore. It's called a carry. So we couldn't do all this. This freaking. I remember the first guy I played in high school, so I tried that, and the dude called a carry. I'm like, but everybody else is doing it. But it's like they only allow that to the guys who could really dribble crazy. Like, cause I'm like, yo, bro, a lot of what these kids be doing should be called plays. So I mean, I grew up with just get to your spots, use the screens, don't be wasteful. You know what I'm saying? So that like I love seeing snipers, man. Jordan Hawkins on and off the ball, bro. It is beautiful to see, bro. And why I think his game will translate is just because that, again, the ability to move off ball. When you see his body leverage in the air, it's nice. It's beautiful to see. Like when he goes up in the air, and sometimes he has that little kick, but it's like his body always just seems like perfectly aligned with the shot. And I don't know. I like John Hawkins a lot, bro. I'm not sure if I spend a crazy lottery pick on him, but I do. I would not be surprised because he might be getting picked. Well,
He's gonna go mid. He's gonna go mid to the end. He's gonna go from anywhere from mid to the end of the first round. But did you see how he tried to put that signature dunk down and he missed it?
Yeah.
But he got the ball right back and dipped right to the corner and pulled and radar. That's what I'm talking about.
It is against. That's crazy though. How the hell Gonzaga lose by? Damn, son. Man, Mark Few is struggling, man. People like, yo, Gonzaga might take it, bro. I don't know, son. They got
yeah, but a lot. Seth had said that on one of his brackets that he had UConn winning it all.
Versus who? It doesn't probably.
It don't make it didn't make a difference. He had him. It just said that he had him winning it all, and they got a team that's capable. You know what I'm saying? They solid at every position, and they at least 9 deep, and they have a good coach, and they play defense. So
Sonogu or I'm butchering the name. Sonogu, Bonnet, whatever his name is. Can't pronounce Sonogu. Jordan Hawkins. Nah, they got players on that team, bro.
yeah, they got my man Hard Wheels, man, that kid Jackson. You know, he's just a
Andre Jackson. Yep.
he just, he's a basic ball player that just, that does a lot of, utility things. So,
they could take it, man. It's just I don't know what the hell happened this tournament, man. This is one of the weirdest tournaments I've come across. Probably even more surprising than the freaking unless UConn takes it, than the George Mason run. But let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Mavericks. Your team ain't looking too coached right now.
Who team?
But you got a pick that could end up, in the early lottery. Kyrie Irving's gonna be a free agent next year. But your man Luka Doncic doesn't like to sit up there and lose and become, he likes the spotlight. He wants to be challenging for.
Shout out to Dallas. They creaming the Pacers tonight. Shout out.
Yeah, they destroying the Pacers. Beautiful by the Mavericks. Do you sit up there and tank and just go for the pick, or do you try to fight for a playoff spot? Because I think the Mavericks right now, Western Conference.
No fight, dude. You don't trade all them access picks and stuff. I mean, players and stuff for a guy like Kyrie just to bring him over here and tell him you're a quitter. You got the ball. You know what I'm saying? I can walk. What my man say, and Al Pacino say, this situation here is mine. You walk. If I tell you to walk, you walk. And you don't tell Kyrie to walk away.
Are you talking about? You're not talking about Heat. If there's anything.
Yeah.
In 30
yeah,
seconds.
when dude made that noise and it made that noise when they were inside the warehouse and he messed it up and they was getting ready to come out of there and they was like, yo, why we can't go get him? They like, what are you going to get him on? Trespassing or breaking an entry? They didn't take nothing. This is my project, so you walk away. But you don't tell Kyrie, you don't bring Kyrie over there to have him, you know what I'm saying, to tell him that you're a quitter. You know what I'm saying? Because things ain't going right. You don't lay down and look for a lottery pick and all that. Lottery ain't going to help them guys. Luka ain't trying to be training dudes. They trying to, whatever pick they got. I mean, if they was to get that lottery pick and which is our pick, if they was to get that right there, they trading that. They ain't going to get nobody in here. They trading that.
Hey, I'll say this. My son Jaden Hardy is eating a little bit, man. That's a guy the Knicks should have had. So I mean, it's dangerous to sit there and depend on a draft pick to contribute, especially for a guy like Luka. Because don't be surprised you start asking to leave, or the rumors start to build up as Jabari Smith Jr. with a tough baseline dunk and the Knicks, of course, fall asleep. But yeah, man, they need talent in the worst way. And they give all that defense that was supporting your man Luka. for Kyrie Irving, which, you know, I'm not sure if it was the right move. It was RJ out of bounds on KPJ. Knicks looking a little stuck on defense right now, and offense. And I didn't like that play by Randall taking that three when RJ flashed the foul line. That's what I'm talking about, Randall. Just make the bang play, bro. Don't gotta sit there and overthink it. Just basketball is not that tough, bro. You're gonna get your spots, and now they're trying to get to Randall. He drives against Jabari, tries to go to fire. He does, and one. Chifu, Randall.
I say bust it up, man. Let us get loose. Bust it up.
But of course, everybody make sure. Is Randall okay? Anybody? Let's sing a song for Randall. You know, I love you.
Hold on. What's going on? Let me look to see what's happening with my man.
You okay, Randall? You good? You kosher? You happy? All right.
Man, you know I'm good, man. I'm trying. Julius getting ready to make history, man.
All right.
Make history, dude.
Which history? The most teammates fought in a season? Which history?
The most games, man.
Oh, most games. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yes, Taylor Hendricks, my son from UCS. I would love the Knicks to get Taylor Hendricks, bro. I like his game a lot. Taylor Hendricks from UCF. The big old wing, 6'9" wing. As Jalen Green driving against Grimes. Keep your hands off of him. Good defense by Grimes. Back out to KPJ. Oh, it's a travel. Hey! Oh, my gosh. Don't they call anything in the freaking NBA? IQ with the rebound. Knicks on a break. Tries to get the pass to Randall. Nice pass to Randall. Just go up. What the Yo, son. Your man Randall be on. His game be on Sherm, son. And
yeah, but he gave him the ball. Look how late he gave him the ball late, dude.
Come on, son. Come on, don't do that. It's RJ with a tough take and RJ with a selfish play, but that goes. Come on, Jay Boogie, don't do that, bro.
Man, go back and look at it, man.
Open again. Missed the block.
He gave the man the ball below the free throw line. He's supposed to give it to him ahead of that.
RJ,
look at Mitch.
And gets the ball stolen. He gets a lucky foul. What the hell? Knicks have a lot of selfish play on this team, bro. I don't say selfish plays, but a lot of just selfish, narrow-minded play. Lord, gee.
Hey, you know what we look like right now? We look like we 3-11 in the beginning of the season. 3-11, and we like, yo, it's going to be a long season. That's how we looking right now.
Playing down. We were just playing down to this team, bro. Playing down to the Rockets, bro. Like, bro, you supposed to be getting out this game. Look at your coach over here, son. Your man's bugged out. I guess he got a tech.
You know, it's crazy when this dude is talking about, yo, let me get the ball. He wants to average 20. Dude, you never been an offensive player in high school or in college. Now in your fourth year in the league, you talking about you need to get the ball?
Wait, who's this?
Mitch.
Yeah. You just ignore. IQ shoots a little mid-range shot, and that's good. Nice take by IQ. Weaving out, dribbling around to nowhere, and they fell asleep. Yeah, look, man, look. I'm tired of with the whole offense thing, and bro, if you're shooting below 50% at the foul line, you don't get like all this stuff about his talent, and bro, you're in the NBA, bro. All that stuff about your talent that everybody thought you had when you were in high school, a freshman, bro. Let that go, bro. Let it go. You don't have the handles. Your free throws look like trash, which means you're not working on it. Because, again, you've been injured several times. Bro, your free throws should be immaculate. You should be with a shooting coach, and you should be shooting that. I can't move? All right, I got a freaking hoop in my freaking garage. I'm shooting every day. I'm taking 1,000 shots every day to fix the muscle memory of my shot, bro. And you haven't do this. Randall hits a beautiful three at the wing. So stop all this stuff about, you should be getting the game. Who has that? And who gets touches in the middle of the season to try out their offense for a team trying to fight to get into the playoffs? Not to get into the playoffs, but to solidify their fifth spot. It doesn't happen. Your man got booty hands when players try to pass him off the dribble. You got no moves besides a little fake handoff drive to the basket. And the only reason why people allow you to get that because they always think you're going to make the handoff. As IQ weaves around, throws it up, and that's good. Man, IQ's eating tonight, 79-67. So I agree with you, Jay Boog. I don't want to hear this crap, bro. All this stuff about, man, some of y'all guys, man, look, I wasn't no top player like that or whatever, but I played with some of these top guys. My cousins, I got cousins and friends who played D1, bro. My guy Jamal Womack played at St. Francis. My cousin played at LIU, bro. It just doesn't happen. Where guys all of a sudden, because they were no. It don't work like that, bro. If you're not working on your game, you can't convince the coach, bro. No one's going to throw you the ball. It doesn't happen in freaking intramurals. You play with these, or in intramurals, in pickup games. You playing against a trash ass dude. What's he gonna sit up there? You gonna trust him to? Oh, I need to have looks because we have to be fair and equitable. And if you can't create, why the hell am I passing you? Just rebound the ball, play defense, do it that way. You get the fast breaks and whatnot. Other than that, no, I'm giving it to you, bro. That's why they always say in pickup games, yeah, we playing 2-on-5 right now, bro. Them other 3 dudes cannot play. It's me and you, bro. We gotta win this. We gotta win this game by ourselves, bro. But let me see what you guys say in the chat. I appreciate you guys in the chat. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. We got Jay Boogie here. I gave the link to Ace. Ace, y'all know Ace is he's on a run, man. Like Noriega. Let me see.
Hey, yo, when I used to play like real live pickup ball and all that, like in the gyms and parks and all like that. Yo, I never shot for a team, and I never did none of that. I don't know what you do when you walk in the gym, or you automatically a pick or what. But I know me. As soon as I open the door, I'm automatically a pick. And if they got 5, they cutting somebody. Yo, I gotta get my man. I ain't know he was coming. You know how that go.
I feel you, man. I just like it when people they don't know who I am, just come in, hit a few threes, like, oh, all right, we need him. And defense too, man. That's my bread. I don't try to do nothing else unless I'm playing like a bad team. I gotta facilitate. That's one underrated thing about me. I don't care what no one says, son. At the end of the day, my vision is immaculate. I can shoot 3 for 20 something for several games, bro. My court vision. Let me try. I ain't trying to.
Oh, that pick was a lock tonight. Maryland and the over. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They gave Maryland 15 points in the Final Four. I had to take Maryland and the over. Wait, 134.
Minus 15?
They gave Maryland 15 points tonight, South Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm taking that. Fast, hurry up.
You said Gmo King of the... Nah, I ain't King of the Rec League, man. I'm too old to be moving. So I played Just Play with these younger dudes, bro. But they don't play basketball. They just ISO 1-1.
Oh, snap.
I ain't playing with those dudes, man. I'm an ever-rolling wheel without destination. I'm an ever-swinging... What the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about Obi Toppin?
So let me ask you this right here.
Yes, sir.
Because I haven't seen none. Does James Harden have the last creation of basketball right now?
The last what of basketball? Sorry, you cut off.
Creation of basketball right now.
Like in terms of dribble creativity, is RJ Barrett tries to go up, tries to get the foul. Oh, no foul against RJ Barrett. Like creativity off the dribble?
Anything like the last created thing for basketball.
Nah. No. So
what came after the sidestep?
Oh, you mean like a move, like a new move? Oh, okay. Yeah. Like pioneers?
Right.
That's a good question. Even though I think they allowed him to travel because they just wanted to create another superstar for him. As KPJ shoots a 3, that misses rebound. Jabari Smith Jr. has been beasting against the Knicks. The second half, as Segun drives, they call it travel. Let's think about it. Who has the last new move in the NBA? Or the most recent new move?
I'm talking about, like a pivot. It don't have to be a move, but something that changed the game.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like Doc, he, what I'm saying? He had the afro, you know what I'm saying? But then, I guess after that, the game didn't change really until maybe like Magic Johnson, the big point guard. Then maybe after that, Michael Jordan with the fashion, the baggy shorts. Then what came after that? I probably could go all the way to you probably can go all the way to Allen Iverson.
Yep.
With maybe the cornrows and then stay with Allen with the tattoos and stay with Allen with the sleeves. So after that, I don't think the game got changed until maybe Steph Curry with the trade.
I would say I would say an underrated one that people don't talk about enough because a lot of people just don't like the player. I would say KD shooting threes as a big, and then Curry was probably truly the okay. Now 3-point shots are well. I guess you probably say Curry before that. I take that back. Maybe Curry was before that. But I know Curry, KD shooting as a big. That had a lot of nice block by Mitch Robinson. What a block by of course Mitch is showing up to the crowd. This is what we talk about. Hold up, just real quick, bro. You're on a break right now. Why you turn around to the crowd? Like get back on defense, bro. I mean on offense. Come on, bro. It's RJ versus Kevin Martin Jr. Trying to draw the foul. What are you doing, RJ? And RJ's about to probably get a tech. KPJ Jabari with the ill travel. But I would say KD definitely allowed bigs to where you didn't no longer had to be a big growing up in high school. If you were over a certain height, you had to be in a low block. You just had to. It didn't matter how small, how skinny you were, how strong you are, how good of an outside shot you had. That's why a lot of guys, a lot of talented bigs, could not truly flourish in the NBA. Guys like DeMar Johnson, even though he got into a car accident. There are a lot of bigs in the league who just kind of is yeah, he should be this, but it's no, he should probably play more on the outside, be hitting the ball a little bit. So I say KD definitely brought that paradigm. I'm not sure if that paradigm truly came on a high school level before or after Curry made it so that it was cool to just bomb threes. To shoot from deep, to where a 3-point shot, the outside 3-point shot was just as important as I say a dunk. To where now your metrics and your analytics are now saying, hey, three, either shoot the three or shoot take it to the rim. But I would say Curry was more dynamic. That paradigm shift was more dynamic than KD, but I'm not sure which one came before. Right now, who has a move? That is a great effing question, bro. That is an excellent question.
Like I said, I think be honest. I think James Harden James Harden got at least 53% of the lead that'll do a sidestep on these shots at some point in time.
What's going on, J Bug?
Yo, what's up, my done? What's good, man?
Nothing, man. Over here, my homeboy over here just hate on my son. That's all right, though. Over here singing Arthur. It's a wonderful day. Word, I got you, son.
Yeah,
I got you.
First of all, Ace comes in here looking like Case from the I'm Missing You music video with that
word.
Shadow and the white tee and the Yankee fitted what is this?
Hey, look, real quick, let me ask you this question because I'm unsure with this one right here.
What?
Yo, who created the armbar swipe? Who created that?
The armbar swipe.
That was Mike. Wasn't that Mike? He would always or Kobe, one of the two. They were always just just move him off.
No, I'm talking. I'm talking about when your arm, when the defensive player is sticking his arm out, and you just swing the ball up under him to get the foul call as if he was trying to shoot.
I would say.
Is that KD?
Would you say Ginobili? Where you're trying to create the foul, you do that up under.
You know what? You might be 100% with that.
I think that was Ginobili, bro. If
you might be right.
Fouls doing that crap, bro. That because I would say this, Ginobili. Even though they say someone did research, the first person to create the so-called Euro step, but we don't get any credit, was actually Baylor. But in modern times, Ginobili was the first one with the Euro step. I saw, I was like, yo, what the hell is that? Then the Wade started to do it. But I remember Ginobili would do the up. I want to say there's somebody before Ginobili, but I'm bugged out on that question, bro. Don't give me credit yet. I got to think this one over. It might be somebody before Ginobili. But I know you said a lot of those. KPJ for the three, and that's good. Yo, again, the Rockets bombing threes. Are we down by, what is this, 9 now? KPJ, your man needs to get traded, but 84-75 is the score.
Man, shout out to Ginobili, man. Ginobili was a hell of a ball player. Yes. And a lot of people can learn from Ginobili, man, because in actuality, I can start. In actuality, I can ask for a trade and go somewhere else and be a starter You know, but I never jumped out of character.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Tried to be a starter. I never cried about money. I played the position of a team player and came in off the bench and killed, and four-time champion with that. So, you know, I say that because you got like what Mitch is doing right now, dude. Sometimes you gotta just be okay with the role position that you have, and
Yep.
just know that that means a lot to your team.
Yep.
Instead of trying to be something that you're not.
And you doing this in the midst of a run like this, bro. We need everybody to be focused. Our best player, our leader in Brunson is injured. You know what I mean? We need you. We need to. Of course, KPJ hits another three. I mean, it's just so it's very. And I don't want to, of course, the generation thing and issue on the young players and stuff like that, the young generation, bro. But it's such a selfish thing to do, Mitch Robinson. Like, bro, you got to understand, like, awareness. Oh, what a beautiful backdoor cut by Grimes. And again, I heart with the passing, Tom Thibodeau. It is a travesty that your man has a 6.9% assist percentage. That makes no sense, my guy. Utilize this guy's passing. You need playmakers on this team when Brunson's out, bro. Simplify it, man. What a take by Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith is trying to kill the Knicks. I gotta give to some of these guys, bro. When they come to the Garden, young players coming to the Garden, not afraid of, and IQ almost with another and one. IQ's been killing tonight so far. IQ with he should have 32 points. 13 for 16 tonight, 4 for 6 from 3, 2 for 2 from the shot. I know it's the Rockets, but still. It is what it is.
He's eating. He's just eating. That's all.
Yo, shout out to Porter Jr. too, man. You know what I'm saying? Going through whatever he was going through, not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Got back into playing ball, you know what I'm saying? Became real quiet after his situation when a lot of people didn't want to give him a chance, you know what I'm saying? You could have got that guy for nothing. We could have got that dude for $12 in the Garden, but he's a bad locker room dude. He got problems outside, you know. That's what people be saying about people, you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to help somebody, you know, turn themselves around. Shout out to Houston for bringing him in, and shout out to him for, you know what I'm saying, sticking with his, you know, with his life and realize what is more important, man. You know, that's the type guy right there that really like should be like talking to Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? Because guys that been through certain things, I know how to turn around, and I'm young. You know.
And this is what, I mean, he did have the incident last year, him and Christian Wood, where they basically they got kicked out of the game by the coach. But
yeah.
KPJ is that another foul for KPJ? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. This KPJ IQ looks a little hurt. IQ, thank you, by the way. You got me. You made me.
It just might be sweat in his eye, man. He's sweating like crazy, bro. Look like Patrick Ewing out there.
All right, man.
But give him some of that Rocky Balboa stuff, you know what I'm saying? Creases, nipples, and
Adrian! By the way,
some of that. Yeah.
I heard John Wick.
Hey, yo, you got a ticket for me Wednesday?
You said what?
You got a ticket for me Wednesday?
Nah, bro. Look, I pay. Hey, yo, what the hell? I pay a lot for that ticket, man. If you would have told me, man, maybe earlier, I would have held you down, man. But J-Boo, you got way more connection than me, man. I don't know. Your connections, they're acting funny, man. Acting funny, bro. J-Boogie be.
I mean, I don't have a problem with buying tickets if too, because I be in that area so much and get looked out so much. I don't have a problem with buying a ticket in that area, but they're not even allowing me to get one. You have to buy 2s and 4s, you know. So that's my biggest problem, being that my peoples ain't trying to return my phone calls, texts and stuff. Got me all in.
I'm telling you, son, Jay Boogie's a celebrity, man. But y'all don't understand, son. I saw the tickets I saw he had. I'm like, nah. And that was what game was it? That was a Sunday. That was the who was? That's not Heat. Was that Brooklyn?
No. The last game I was at back-to-back Clippers and Sixers. And Clippers game I was in the Delta, and the Sixers game I was in the celebrity area.
What about the one where you're right next to the hoop? Which one I saw you at? think that was the Nets. I think that was Nets.
Nah, that was Delta still. Nah, I didn't go see the Nets play.
So which one I saw you on a Sunday? I'm bugging out. Which game I saw on a Sunday? Because I've been to the Heat, the Nets this year.
I was at the Cleveland game too. I was at the Cleveland in the Delta. Go in the refrigerator and get your own drinks. You know where they at. You ask me, oh, Daddy, I'm thirsty. Like she don't know where her drinks is at.
Harden was a king of tricks, flopping, swinging the ball into defending, got a foul. Showing Chris Rock, Kevin Bacon. Watch out, show Leon. Don't forget Leon. Your man from the Y, I'm forgetting this dude's name with the 1980 coat, and of course the wife from Sopranos, Raymond Felton. It ain't
word.
Y'all bugging, son. Gerald Wilkins Jr. Or Gerald Wilkins, excuse me. Might be. Was he Junior? Gerald Wilkins?
That's my man. He did. I'm glad he did. I told him that. I told him in Atlanta when I talked to him one-on-one. I'm like, yo, dude, where you been? Kurt Thomas just was in the gun, got mad love. You need to get home, man. You down here, watching Dominique call games. You need to be up there getting a job, sitting next to John Wallace or something, calling radio.
You said you were at the Wizards game too. Was that the Wizards? No, but it was one where I saw Jay Boogie at on a Sunday. I think that was Nets, bro. I want to say that was Nets, bro. On a Sunday? No. Damn, it wasn't.
That was Cleveland game.
That wasn't. I never been to the Cleveland game, bro. That was not the one where I saw you, Hartwell.
No. That was the Toronto Raptors game.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Toronto. Thank you. That's Toronto Raptors. Yes.
That's the game when Hartwell might have thought I was losing my mind when I told him, yo, your IQ might be our third best player, dude.
Yeah. He was at the time. IQ drives, spin, kicks out to Randall. Randall for the three. The top of key fakes it, drives. Got Josh Hart wide open. Back out to IQ for the three. Give me one, IQ. Give me those. You said you were at the Wizards game too. I'm going to the Wizards game. I don't think I was at a Wizards game.
IQ going for 50 tonight.
Hey, take it, man. We need you. We need the production. Even though we're up by 14 right now, Rockets are. And again, what I like about IQ tonight too, his foul drawing tonight. Through the Rockets or the Uzman for another three from the corner, and that misses. Rebound. Grimes, the emphatic rebound. Knicks on the break. I like this energy by the Knicks. But IQ did a really good job of throwing the Rockets off the rhythm, drawing the fouls. Grimes gets blocked. Sheesh. Rockets on a break. 3-on-2. Back out to KPJ for the spin. Wow. Spinning reverse. KPJ.
Boy, it's athletic.
They said Raymond Felton looking like a 1999 halfback. Yo, y'all gotta chill, bro. Your man
Raymond Felton there with the icy ice on and the pistol.
Nice little pick and roll with iHeart and IQ. Find it. That is the third pick and roll between IQ and you know the thing with IQ too? He doesn't trust his passing in tight spots. That's what it is, because he always has passing opportunities like that, but he always hesitates. Gruber is a Knicks playing zone? Nah, they're not. No, they're not.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're up, you're gonna try things. That's how it goes.
I need that more. And by the way, we got 116 watching, but only 74 likes. Come on, man. The likes are free, man. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys being here.
And I'm not even gonna be here on Wednesday, so.
It ain't gonna be on. Well, I'm not gonna be on Wednesday, so please.
I'll be too busy in Maine starting.
Grimes a step back three. That misses rebound. iHeart trying to fight for it. Ends up in Terry Eason's hands. Seconds left on the shot on the game clock, and that's good. 5 seconds left now. It's Terry Eason in transition. Gets it back down to 11.
Nice.
Fakes a three. Shoots a three at the wing, and that's good. As your man Ace is be nice and not cold.
My son.
182 to 89.
My son.
Man, you know what I do on that side of the rim, man. Come on, man.
For the three, give me one. That's good. Yeah, that's good enough. They said Deuce Sting, IQ line up tonight. Yes, sir. Raymond Felton at Ace of Kings creatine diet. Gmo sleeping in his IQ jersey.
Creatine? Wow, that's so bad.
Your man Raymond Felton looking like, who's your man that used to be with Blackstreet? Before I let Who's that fat dude? Lattimore? Nah, I'm bugging out. Who was your man in Backstreet?
Man.
Excuse me, Blackstreet members. It was David Hollister. Yeah, man, Raymond Felton.
Word. Come on, I actually like David Hollister. He was good.
He's cool, but y'all know how them
It's so funny running into you.
That's my favorite song. That's my favorite song from
Seen each other. Many flashbacks come to mind. Come on, y'all don't know about that, man.
Hold on, I know that's one of my favorite songs. I don't play that.
Man,
that's one of his best. That's one of his best.
Demo don't know nothing about that. He want to see some, even though I grew up on some Al. He want to see love and happiness and all that. Man, yo, need to play some of that Subway love.
I know I got banned from my grandmother's house singing "As Yet" last night.
With that awful video graphics.
Oh my God, nah! But my grandmother heard the lyrics. She said, "Hey, you can't be singing things like that, man." she was so bad.
Look at this dude, man, going crazy in the garden. And they cut the TV off of him.
Somebody got a lot of background noise in there.
Yo, who is that?
Is that Coach Color Blocks?
I don't know.
Is that me?
Guys, what are you doing, man? Trying to eat food in the car so you don't got to share with your wife and your kids?
Wait, what happened?
Yo, my mom used to do that crap, man. I'm like, Mom, where'd you get these rappers from? Oh, don't worry about it. Were you eating McDonald's in the car without us? What? Nah,
I missed what you said. Wait, I missed what you said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said, are you trying to eat food in the car so you don't have to take it back to your wife and kids?
No. But I was eating his goldfish the other day.
Wow, nasty.
We were walking. We were just taking a walk, and I was like, "Give me some of those goldfish, kid."
Nasty. Drinking your kids.
I don't know how anybody could do that. That or Cheez-Its. They're horrible.
What? Yo, hey, chill. You got
Good, man.
You're doing too much right now, Ace. You're doing too much. The white cheddar Cheez-Its? Hey, yo, come on, son.
It's just not my cup of tea.
You bugging, son. Yeah, because you eat creatine and cement, bro. We get it, son.
Yo, what is with this creatine, bro? Yo, it's so bad.
Forehead taper, man. Did y'all see that?
You said who? Who got a forehead taper? What?
Evan Fournier had a forehead taper. I thought you get the taper on the sides and in the back. He had it in the front on his forehead.
Yo, this guy is wild, son. All right, McBride go with the screen, little stop and pop. Come on, McBride, misses that. iHeart with the Chandler. McBride kicks out all the way to Josh Hart. It's been quiet tonight. Not forced too much. Nice pass to iHeart down low. That should be a foul. And one! Get to the chopper now! 102 to 90. 104, excuse me, to 90.
Wildly racist.
Yo, y'all wildin', son. Coach Color Blocks plays like iHeart, bro. I remember I was playing with Coach Color. This dude, first of all, Coach Color Blocks is annoying because he only tries his stupid post-up moves on me. Everybody else, if I'm playing with Coach Color Blocks, all he does is just pass it right back. I'm like, yo, bro, coach. Shoot the effing ball, son. Like, why you do this crap, son? I would say his coach has called me a few times, bro. He has decent footwork, but he ain't about ish, bro. FM 105.
The slander.
Because I still remember the game, like, yo, bro, I would dunk.
It's so funny. The backhanded compliment. I love it.
He would not shoot it. I'm like, yo, bro, don't do that. Well,
you know, all this that Gmo's saying, I appreciate the compliment. Gmo, you gotta shoot more, bro.
Nah.
This dude tries to put on this Draymond impression every game I play with them.
But you know my passing is a bit, so let's not.
Yeah, no, Gmo's a good passer, a good rebounder. Like, shoot the damn ball, man.
Hey, hold on. You mean to tell me the rim be looking at him? Oh my God! Yes, he definitely. If I'm playing with you, even though I'm letting that thing go. Yo, Gmo, get it off the glass, man. Windex, do something.
And we can't play uptown.
Windex.
He won't even look at the rim. The rim looking at you.
As we get higher in altitude, bro. Like when I was in Harlem, I can't play at that just play spot in Harlem. I killed yesterday at indoor hoops at Nest. Closer to the water I am, the better I am. I'm off, bro. But That place in Harlem we used to play at
On the Upper East Side, yeah,
Terrible.
right, Spanish Harlem. Yeah.
terrible. I don't know what it is. It is terrible. I've been there maybe a month or so, or
Hey, yo, hey, I can't front, man. That day when we was on the floor and Gmo was shooting his free throw and at the Garden, hey, yo, his technique and his form, everything, the knockdown of the shot, yo, he looked it like he was a walk-on player to St. John's. I said, yo, this guy might have something. And now I be listening to the stories on your show. You shine at Jim.
But Boogie, listen. When I play with Gmo, he looks like that in the warm-ups, bro. When he's shooting by himself in an empty gym, he's like at 75% from the line. He don't miss, and that's why. That's why when we play with each other, we just end up staring at each other. Yeah, we just stare at each other. I'm like, you do something. He's like looking at me. He's like, no, you do something.
wow.
And we just do that. Like, no, you do something.
I dumped it down to Coach. Your man, Coach had some five dude on him. I dumped it down to Coach. Coach had the angle, but he passed it right. I'm like, Coach, bro, why abuse him?
Yeah.
This dude.
See, but then I get the ball and I'm like, Gmo, you got the backdoor cut. I'll find you every time.
This guy ain't on ish, bro. He does all this Arvidas, European. He catches me in the air.
Hey,
I'm like,
Coach.
you got it, Coach. And
Hey,
when
Coach.
I play on him, pause. When
Hey,
I
real
play
quick,
with him,
Coach, man, how you been doing, Coach? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. How you been doing?
I've been good. I've been busy. We I think I may have said this months ago, but we ended up having another child. So second baby blocks is in the house. So I've been busy with
Man,
both kids.
blessings
So
to you, man. Blessings
yeah.
to you.
So I've been good. I just been busy, you know.
I know them children that you have, they gonna learn that, understand that they have a great father, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. No. So I've been watching the streams and the games, but I can't really get on like this. But they have their grandparents tonight, so I can watch the game. Luckily, it's the Houston Rockets game of all games, right? That's the one they give me. But beggars can't be choosers.
Grandparent night on Nick nights.
Coach, can I ask you a question, sir? Would you, if you're the Mavericks, because we talk about this all the time, right? Culture versus tanking or whatever, right? Would you, if you're the Mavericks right now, do you tank and get that 10th or better spot in the draft, or do you try to make a run with Kyrie Irving? Despite the fact that your
So I think their 10th, whatever that pick. I believe if they do get it, then they lose future picks. Is that right?
I don't know about that.
I think so, because it might be a bigger story than we're letting on. I'll double check, but I remember hearing recently that if they do get this pick, then they will lose out on like their 2027 or 2029 option to trade it or something like that because of the Kyrie deal. So you know what I mean? I think they may actually need to not be in that top 10. They have to win if they don't want to lose those future picks, because it's tied to Kyrie in some weird way. It's not just between us and the Mavs.
So they traded a
double check. I'm pretty sure I heard that today from on like ESPN or something like that.
So they traded. So Brooklyn receives 2027 pick, 2029 unprotected, 2029 second round pick. Let me see. That's a very weird 2027. Goes away. Let me see. Damn, I don't see anything, but I gotta do research on that. That's weird. Why would it? But why would that pick be connected to us?
There's a 2025 pick that is top 10 protected as well. If they get it or something weird like that, it had to do with the Kyrie trade. But either way, your question, they should probably tank. This draft is not that great. I messaged you the other day. I was like, I don't think there's gonna be much. Obviously, there will be because every draft is like that, but there ain't gonna be much outright in like 10, because they'll be at 10. I don't think there's gonna be anything there at 10 that they can like, unless someone gets injured or gets hurt or whatever, and they have no assets to package with a number 10 pick, which is not a very valuable pick really. So they may as well just suck it up and see what they can get. If they win and end up with like the 12th pick and we get that 12th pick or whatever, they're going to be in the same situation as they are now next year with a roster that's going nowhere and a bunch of the expiring contracts don't really hit yet. I think Reggie Bullock and all those guys are like 2 years from now, so they're stuck with pretty much the same roster next year. Unless, yeah, I think they're stuck with the same roster, so they're going to have to tank. There's no other thing they can do.
So you think they should tank for 2023 pick? I mean,
Might as well get those few spots, right? Like, because the Jazz, the Wizards, the Magic are all above them, and they're all kind of playing for a play-in spot. Not playing for one, but they're kind of being a little more competitive than them. So I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of, really.
Right now, we might be playing on the 76ers if the 76ers keep on dropping and the Cavaliers keep on winning. I'm just looking at that right now, and I don't want to play against the 76ers.
Right. I don't want Philly. I don't want Cleveland either. So
That might be that move Philly trying to make. They don't want to play Miami.
nope.
So they might be ducking them. There's a lot of scenarios that's going on, and we're going to get really, really into it. By this time next week, you're going to know what's really, really and what's what. That's why I always say stop looking for Cleveland. Don't look for nobody. Just win your games and deal with whoever you got to play. Because when you start trying to size teams up and wish for this and wish for that, it never goes how that way, how you expect it or how you might want it. You know what I mean? Cleveland right now, they just, they on another movement right now. And then again, who knows? Shoot, Cleveland might flip out and say, whoa, we might slow down. Matter of fact, let me let the Knicks win Friday. Slow down. So they might be wanting to just size her up because everybody talking about the Knicks not Cleveland off, and they might want to prove to everybody that they can bust us.
By the way, your man Sengun just got blocked by McBride, but I'm joking. Sengun is still good, but I just had to rub that in there. But coach, that was a great pick on Sengun. But yeah, I agree with you, Jay Boogie. I'm not looking. Look, I mean, playoff basketball is obviously different from NBA basketball. The guys that we say, oh, we want Cleveland, they could turn it up. Obviously, this is the first year. All those guys are playing together on this level with the Donovan Mitchell trade. But to me, any team could be an issue. The Sixers could be easier than thought, just because, look, outside of what, Maxey, Harden is what he is, and Embiid. Especially if there are other guys like George Niang and all the guys that ain't hitting from outside, that could be a team that we could beat. I'm not saying it's easy, but again, it's just focus on these to win these games. Just try to be in that fifth spot so we don't have to be in a 6. Even though that sounds like we're trying to angle to play a team. I just want to keep this fifth spot and not have to play one of the tougher teams higher up. But to me, just win the games. At this point I don't care because we thought we were going to beat the Hawks a few years ago. And
a lot of people thought that, and I didn't really think like that because we was having a tough time. We was having a tough time against the Hawks that year.
But that was different. We had home court advantage. So that was a different thinking. You know what I'm saying? For us to be on the road in the playoffs to start off, it's a difference.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, teams don't want to play us, but I don't think we have that great of a shot of winning our first round series. It's weird. We're kind of like the Heat, where like teams don't want to play us because we could get hot. But on the flip side, watching this team every day, I'm like, I'm not super confident about our first round matchups this year. So we'll see. I think we could do it. In the COVID year, I don't think we had a shot, but we do have a shot this time. I just don't see it happening.
Unless Gmo's not his biological, but his adopted son actually shows up, you could probably do something because his biological son over at the Barclays is who I really want over here. I'm tired of looking RJ. I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore.
Thanks for putting it out there. So you rather see your son Randall fight everybody and knock people out than lose actual game?
Bro, you holler. The funny thing is, you act like you've never seen this before. And did he actually hit him, or he verbally abused him? It's a big difference. It's like, yo, she hit me. Nah, she verbally abused me, bro.
I'm seeing
That's it.
too
It's a
many
big
times
difference.
with Randall. That's your man. Tell him to chill out. Tell him.
Hold on. That's my son. And as I said, like,
Your
yo,
son needs
he's
protocol.
upset. We're all human, bro. Regardless of the fact, you're making it seem like it's a big thing. It happens all over the league.
You brought it up. I
Yeah,
didn't say anything.
but I'm saying no. Because you know why? I heard you earlier. Every little thing. Oh, yeah, Randall. RJ. Like, come on, bro. We already know your bias towards your son.
I literally said I'm not.
But your son is up. But your son is up out of here. Just letting you know, he's gone.
Did Ace just create his own conflict in his mind of things? Look at him smiling because I didn't.
Yeah. Apparently. Apparently, I had.
Oh,
Because I'm losing it. I'm too much on creatine.
Oh my god. Take RJ Barrett.
Wow, what was that?
You can't let RJ Barrett score 2 more points. Stop being a hater, bro. Messing my whole bet. Stupid.
Yeah, yo, hold on. Oh yeah, because RJ, come on, man. He's too mechanical. We can't do it. We can't do it with this dude. Just like Obi, he got to get out of here too. I'd rather have Kenya Martin Jr.
Wow.
over Obi because Obi is not aggressive going towards the rim. We already had this conversation before. The man is limited.
This is vile.
Yo, he just got a dunk from a pass from RJ and just barely got above the rim, man. Just barely. He ain't even used to dunking it no more.
Daddy.
That's why I said, yo, he need to just get some cornrows, man. Do a different look. Sober.
What do cornrows like? What does it denote? Like what is it? What does it do for Obi Toppin?
Nah, remember you hear what Barry Sanders used to always say, man.
Barry Sanders, the running back.
I mean prime time, my bud. Prime time.
Yeah, get you some cornrows and start singing some D'Angelo joints at the
You look good, you play good. That's how it go, right?
My lady. By the way, that was my favorite song back then, man. What? Damn, Devin Booker got 18 points in the first quarter. Golly. Damn. 121 to 97. I bet you these tickets were nice and cheap too tonight, man.
Yeah, because there's barely anybody there. Like, yo, who want to stay for the Rockets?
I mean, well, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, yeah, the
I was
Rockets.
gonna say at first I'd be like, damn, I would like to see if Green and these young players come out, but
bro, they're not a name like that. You even know that. Like, who on there is just like, yo, that's an all-star. Like, nah, bro.
They keep saying Ace and 18. Hey, yo, Monica McNunn in the jersey. Hey, yo. Sheesh.
Oh, man.
Said, bro, it's not the fact that he got upset. He just didn't know when to stop. Things don't go Randall's way. He keeps complaining to the refs and won't stop. Thank you. The real knowledge. It's not.
So, but people complain all the time. Luka complains. Every guy in the NBA complains. It's just only magnified because you don't want the guy here. So you got to come with a better, or you got to come up with a better
Ace.
What?
Game 7. Game 7, we're in the playoffs, right? Game 7, right? And
okay.
We're down by 1 with 10 seconds left to go. We're tied right now with 10 seconds left to go, right? They call a foul against us, right? We got a timeout, right? They call a foul against us, shoot foul against us, right? And your man Randall goes to the refs and starts complaining to get a tech. Sorry, we're down by 1. We're down by 1. Randall goes to the refs and starts complaining. We get a useless tech. Now we're down by 2, and they still got to shoot 2 free throws. They hit the 2 free throws. We're down by 4 now. Now we got to go to the other court and try to get a quick bucket and play a foul and all this other crap, bro. You're not gonna get mad at Randall then? You don't think Randall's being selfish with his emotions? We'll just take the foul. It's still a 1-possession game if you just shut up. And we still have a chance with 10 seconds left to go. Just help me out, Randall. Help me out, Ace.
Oh, you know what? I just feel like you're just assuming because of the fact that, that he's emotional. But at the same, no. But the thing is, this is the regular season. I'm pretty sure if we go to the playoffs, it's gonna be a completely, entirely different animal. You're just only saying that just because you know what you just think of all these different scenarios. It's not gonna happen like that.
Oh,
If
okay.
Randall knows it's a game 7, we got seconds to go. Why would he try to
Bad
do
games from
so? You're
Randall.
just over here just making up. No, but I'm saying y'all just making up things. You're making it up right now as a scenario. But I'm pretty sure if it's a tight game like that, he'll be able to be more poised.
Because we never
Right now, it's a regular hell, but it's a regular season. What are we worried about?
Because
It's
we're
a
still
regular
trying to
season,
preserve the fifth spot, bro. Because we're still trying to make sure the Heat or the Nets don't creep up on us, bro. There's still important games that may not be played.
bro. At the hell, like the funny thing is, it doesn't even bother me anymore because of the fact that the way how it's going right now, I don't even want to be in the fifth spot because of the fact that I do not want to play Philly.
Now
They're
we
like, I could care less.
now
It doesn't matter to me, bro. It doesn't.
excuse and
Either
everybody,
This is
or.
everybody in the
For
chat.
all you know, this is one of their strategies. Who
Right, right,
knows? I
right,
don't
right,
know.
right.
this
Everybody in the
is
chat,
like
see these
our problem
excuses.
right here, man. Because like, yo, dude, what you put IQ back in this game for? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
That's
why.
the backup point guard. Starting point guard is already hurt. You have no business putting this dude back in the game.
I agree. Great to got RJ. I agree. Why is IQ in the game? Let me
IQ shouldn't be on the floor
play.
at all. Hardenstein shouldn't be on the floor. Who else is out there?
Grimes.
Josh shouldn't even be on the
Rose
floor.
is hurt.
Go
Rose is
get
hurt, but
Cal.
Davion Jeffrey should be out
Go
there.
get Sims. Get him some run.
I agree. 32 points. Knees don't get better; they just wear out. So.
He's never gonna do that. He's just never gonna do it.
But this is another reasonable part that's going to play. Saying the decision on should I bring him back next year. That's going to be his one Achilles. Not how he coaching and stuff. It's how you drag people in the mud.
Yeah. No, I agree. Especially this day and age, like we kind of know what the deal is with these guys and their, the tread in their tires. So
Got a big boy game against Miami Wednesday. Big boy game.
Especially this.
I'll tell you this right now. Miami, they had got a lot of favorable calls the last game because we was at their place over in Miami. But this time we should be able to go ahead and do a little bit better. We should have some favorable calls being at home because Miami really got away with a lot of nonsense, man. A lot. It wasn't even like it was blatant.
Ace, you know that play now in a guard don't mean nothing because they probably still gonna call them calls for.
Yeah. You know the funny thing is, you're absolutely right. Hopefully, it's not that. It's not like that.
I feel what you're trying to say, but it's the Knicks, bro. Hey, come on, man.
Yeah. Knicks can't have nice things. That's how I remember used to saying that, man.
Put like this. You know what? IQ. This is what I'll do. IQ. And you see, drawing a foul. Even that foul's dangerous because how you land it. IQ. Just play. Find a way to rest on the court. You know how players can rest on the court without doing too much. Let everybody else do. Attack the basket. Get them their touches. Because your coach right now is being an idiot. You should not be in a game. Ace, that was a great point by Ace. You took out RJ, RJ dead legs, whatever. But IQ should not be in the game either. Even if Jalen Brunson comes back healthy, you still need somebody to attack the Heat's bench. And IQ's probably going to get some major fourth quarter minutes anyway. He should not be in his game as he missed the free throw. Take him out, man. Same thing. Sims should be in his game.
All that you saying is what we talked about earlier. The difference between Brunson and him is being able to have a feel for the game when the game doesn't feel for you. We talked about IQ don't know how to settle down in a game. He don't know how to stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't know how to do that because he doesn't know how to have a feel for the game. You got to help him. Nah, get out the way. Sit down over here. Get them ace bandages and wrap the ice back up.
Agreed.
And Brunson know that he's supposed to be in there in an assistant coach or somebody's ear telling me that they need to be telling them that, we in the stretch.
What about your man Johnny Bryant? He's supposed to be telling Tibbs, hey, we gotta,
Man, Johnny Bryant, he tired, man. He tired of talking to the man about the same thing. He can't find his favorite home in the locker room no more.
Yo, Bogdan is funny.
It's iHeart with the triple.
Yeah.
Or not
Yo,
triple,
this dude, man.
IQ's
It's a
around.
clown.
Shot that misses. I mean, Robbie. Ooh, Josh Hart loses the ball though. And the Knicks looking like both teams looking sloppy right now. Just slow the game down. Take some time off the clock.
He got no business in this game, man.
I agree.
Anybody get to see the John Wick?
I didn't see it yet, but I heard great reviews.
Oh, Aaron ain't get here yet.
I heard great reviews.
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yes, I did. It was great.
Yeah, I did. Please. I gotta see this, man. I gotta see this, bro.
Aaron ain't
You
get
actually
here.
enjoy it. You really enjoy it, bro.
And I love all the John Wick, so I'm of those old school. I could carry suspension of disbelief, right? When it's just like, all right, this action movies on some craziness, but I love the John Wick movies, bro. Those reminds me of
Hey, how many points does IQ have?
39.
Is that why they cheering on the bench because he got fouled? Maybe he get ready to get 40. It's all time high.
Yep.
I probably would have still taken him out, man.
Man, he's gonna get taken out after this.
Career high. That's his career high? Oh, no, yeah, that's probably his career high. You know what? Leave him in there for the career high. That's fine. That's fine.
What is his career high?
39.
About to be it right now.
Yeah, it's 40. That's why
Now it's 40.
Yo.
He had 40.
Now they're gonna take him out.
He had 40 something.
See, they're gonna take him out right now.
Look at them cheering. Look at them.
That's fine. Get him his 40. He had a really good game. Now, put the ice, whatever.
What they doing? What's popping? What they doing? Throwing up the 5? Oh man, these guys crazy. Man, get Obi up out of here, man.
Out of Obi too.
Who in the world jumped Obi in?
Wow.
Yo, I want Obi out of here so bad you don't know.
Let your
Did he just pay his way to be in, or I know they didn't jump him in? Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
You crazy, bro. You crazy.
Yo, he too soft for anybody jumping him in.
Hey yo, listen. I seen the dude right when I was doing my bid. Dude wanted to be, get down, and you know what I'm saying. So they jumped him in, right? But after they jumped him in, they told him you can't be a part of us because you're not coming, in our organization just so you can have backup. So they jumped him in just to beat him up. What's going on with Obi?
That's what happened to Obi.
Yo. Man, he had to shoot the corner shots. Man. Come on, man. Hey, yo, man.
Yo, as long as I ain't the only one.
Hey, yo, he probably told himself, like, now you know I'm light skinned, I'm a bruise easy, man. I can't
Hit me with the pillow.
they gonna know, man. They gonna.
I ain't right, man. Let Obi live.
Yo, that's how people used to get knocked out. Throw a pillow over them and hit them. Yo, I'm so done, bro. I don't want to play this game no more.
Oh, man, it's crazy, man.
All right, all the subs are in. All the subs are in. I got to see Trevor Keels on my screen now.
Yeah, Trevor Keels just bombed the 3 that missed.
And Sims, yeah, put Sims in there. He need to get some, you know what I'm saying, some run. He ain't been on the court since he, you know what I'm saying, was at the dunk contest. That's crazy.
Well, after the dunk contest,
he failed miserably.
Yeah.
He was
after that
horrible.
dunk contest, Boogie, you could bench her for all I care. I was out on the kid after that dunk contest. I was like, we're done here.
Yo, he got all them bunnies, and he has no flexibility whatsoever.
Yo, I mean, have you ever seen somebody with major hops? He ain't got a shoe deal. He just wears his shoes. What?
Nah, the boy, hold on, that boy from Philly deserved it. He was
Yeah.
real good.
Mac has been doing those dunks since high school, man. He's a ball is life legend. Yeah.
I want. You know what I'm saying? I want Sims to go in the off season and work out with Al Horford. He got like a similar body frame. Al Horford can do something with him. I don't know who he got inside his corner that's going to help him develop his game, but whoever it is, they ain't going to need to be there. They're not going to help the
Why would
kid.
work out with
We,
Sean Marion? Work on his, learn how to play laterally on defense. Work on that jump off the dribble. Be a better, work on being the better defender. Because Obi Toppin, he just doesn't have the strength to be that guy, man. He has a height, but just the frame is weak. Terry,
see, this is for the narrative right now. Having quickly next to Randall, so everybody, oh, they're good. Yo, come on, man.
Man, them Kentucky cats, man, they hang out with one another all year during the season. They hang out in Kentucky during the off season. You know what I'm saying? Them guys always been good. It's just us, you know what I'm saying, New York fans, they take it and try to run with it and make everything more than what it is, you know what I'm saying? Especially because it has something to do with Julius. You know?
You already know.
It's so good, man.
He's the hitter. He the boogeyman.
Emmanuel.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm just waiting I'm just waiting for them to actually just get rid of RJ, and I'm good. So,
Oh my gosh! And look at
Dad and Obadiah.
See, that's what's wrong with the Rockets. KPJ and Green are clapping for the dunk, and you're down by what, 21?
Yeah, and you wonder why nobody wanted to come and see this game like that.
And you wanted Leon here. See the type of stuff he do?
Be happy about it. That's why John Wall was right, man. There's no one there down there to teach these kids. Like, bro, you guys is
Obi, look at Obi. He paid his last. He made him. He don't pay his last payment. He good. He popping.
I'm telling you. Like, oh, everybody like, yo, we really need Obi. He needs more minutes. Nah, he really doesn't.
The Knicks and the over was a lock, and I did not take it. I just took the over.
What was it? How many points was it? Please don't say like 10. It should have been like 20.
Huh?
15.
Nah, they gave him what did they give him? What did he give him?
17. About to get to the box score real quick, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. 14, 17. 5%. 3.9.
RJ.
The Rockets. It's a box score, so I'll let you guys.
Oh yeah, they gave him 13.
Oh yeah, you could have taken that. But yeah, tonight, of course, RJ 2 below the freaking bed. But anyway, Knicks tonight win handily against the Rockets. 132 to that's not the right score. Hold up. 137 to 115. Leading away tonight was IQ with his career high, 40 points for IQ, 14 for 17 from the field, 5 for 7 from 3, 7 for 9 from the stripe, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, only 1 turnover by IQ tonight. Next up, Jules Randle with 26 points, 10 for 19 from the field. Really strong, 3 for 8 from the 3, 3 for 3 from the stripes, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. RJ Barrett, 19 points, 6 for 12 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 6 for 9 from the stripe, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. Quentin Grimes, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Josh Hart with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Miles McBride with 3 points. Obi Toppin with 15 points, 6 for 12 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3, 2 rebounds. And then on the Rockets, really, who cares? Kevin Porter Jr. with 26 points. Ken Martin Jr. with 18 points. Jabari Smith Jr. 14 points. 30 had more. 6 for 13 from the field. 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Alperen Sengun with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Usman Garuba 2 points. Terry Eason 13 points. Josh Christopher 12 points. The Knicks again handled their business tonight. 47 rebounds to Rockets, actually 47 rebounds, whatever. 35 assists to their 24. I'm not gonna read the rest of these stats. Here's what it is. We took care of the business tonight versus the Rockets. let's talk about this damn Heat game. That Heat game coming up. Go ahead. Or if you want to talk about this game, go ahead, bro. I don't mean to cut you off and direct you. If you want to talk about this Heat game, man, quickly hit the 40 points tonight against the Rockets. Again, it's a team that they're happy to get fast break dunks at the end of the game versus actually, playing good, effective basketball. So again, you guys, come on.
Oh man! Oh, your man coming in.
So go
Blind.
Go ahead, these guys, bro. Go ahead, man. Talk to me about tonight's game, man. Any impressions you get from Emmanuel quickly his career high tonight? Not really, but let me get to these.
Come on, Tin Man Timmy. Tin Man Timmy, come on, man.
You know he ain't playing. He trying to holler at you, man. Come here, son.
He wanna get jumped in, man.
Yo,
Hey, Gmo. Okay. With this win tonight, yes. We dominated the Rockets, but the problem is we expected Rocket asses vent some steam tonight. That said, we need to go in with the focus of not allowing three-point shots. We need to mimic what we did tonight on Wednesday. If Tin Man Tibbs does what he did last week, I've only got one thing to say to that piece of garbage. Brutale!
Shut up, Ace.
You don't have a clue what that means.
Shut the hell up, man. This guy, please.
You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, brutare means bum in Italian. I got you.
No, it means burn. You're close. It's burn in Italian.
Oh, burn in Italian. I apologize. Brutare. Well, yeah, I don't wish Tom Thibodeau to be. I feel you, man. Look, talk to me. Any impressions from tonight's game, man? IQ at the career high. I mean, it is the Rockets. These guys are not really a team, to be fair. But I did like IQ controlling the game tonight. Getting fouls, throwing the Rockets off the rhythm when they were, down within 9 or whatever, how many points it were. But talking about IQ's game tonight, man. Any impressions you get from his career game today?
Well, he might be a good floor general if he doesn't be as reckless as he is at times, or if Tibby doesn't gas him out. I mean, he looked gassed at the end of the game. I'm happy he got his career high of 40. I'm happy we ended this 3-game losing streak. But personally, I say that we do what we did tonight, limit to Miami on Wednesday, limit them to just, 28% we limited the Rockets tonight from behind the arc?
They ended up shooting, 28% from the arc.
We need to do that against Miami in the Garden. Otherwise, we're going to get cooked. Friday, we caused the Cavaliers to bruciare. We burned them. That's the game I'm more focused on, to be honest.
You're not focused on the Heat game. You're more focused on the Cavaliers game. Miami's still right there, aren't they? What, 3 games behind? Let me see.
2.5.
2.5. My bad. So Nets are 2 games behind us. Pause. Miami. Yep, 2.5. Well.
And as for the draft pick, Dallas, you better start winning some games so we get it instead of you.
Yeah, I got really pissed. I actually bet on your man Kyrie. He couldn't give me 2 more points. But I'm a little scared about that. If you're the Mavericks, though, what would you do? If you're the Mavericks, would you tank for the rest of the season, try to get that draft pick? I gotta look up exactly what Coach is talking about. I'm not exactly sure the stipulations to the pick, but just say it's normal on the surface right now, right? That they get the 2013 pick. What would you do if you're the Mavericks? Would you tank, or are you trying to get into the playoffs with Kyrie Irving? And you probably most likely be in the play-in at this point. They're 11th right now.
Do your damnedest.
What are you doing with the
At
Mavericks?
this point, do your damnedest just to get into the play-in.
Right. So you're not tanking.
Because then at least we get the draft pick back.
No, but I'm saying if you're the Mavericks, what are you doing?
If you've got a shot to get into the play-in, take it. Because at this point, tanking doesn't really do you much good outside of a top 15 pick at worst, top 10 at best. And unfortunately, they might actually lose their next game on Wednesday. It's against Philadelphia.
Okay. Let me ask you this before I let you go, man.
So
who would
at
you
this
prefer?
point, we need to focus. We may need to focus on tomorrow's Charlotte OKC game.
You said we have
I hate to say that one.
We have to focus on the Charlotte OKC game?
Yeah, because if the Hornets win, that knocks the Thunder in the somewhat of a mathematical tie for that last spot, and we have a slither of a hope of regaining that draft pick.
Ah, great point, man. Great point. Didn't realize that. Oh, damn! I was gonna ask you. Who would you prefer in the playoffs, first round, or does it not matter to you?
It don't really matter to me, but I would say Cleveland at this point, because we basically played Philadelphia to a stalemate. Both teams played sloppily on defense. In Philadelphia's case, they got too lackadaisical and left us open to constantly drive to the hoop. We got Joel in foul trouble constantly. In the games we won and the games they won, we left them two open for three-point shots.
Yeah, to me, it does, no. To me, like at this point, at first I was like, Cleveland, but they could come out, dominate the boards against us. Donovan Mitchell could finally turn it on against us this season, despite that, outside that one, and one of the losses. I'm forgetting which one it was. I think was the first one. Oh, the first one they had against.
It was like real early
first
in the
loss they had
year.
against us in the second half. We actually played well. He could turn it on. Obviously, Darius Garland is going to be an issue, especially when you have Brunson. You're going to be looking at ways to attack Brunson. So, to me, man, at this point, you bring the opponent. I agree with Jay Boogie. You bring the opponent. We just got to handle it from there. That's about it. I'm not all this.
One other question.
Go ahead, sir.
One other thing. I wanted to apologize for what I did on Friday, and I was hoping maybe I could get my mod stash back.
You good, bro. I got you in a mod, man. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay.
All right, man.
What did you do?
Peace out, Mr. Too. I told you later, man. Peace. Darcy, let's get to the game, bro. Darcy.
You have to start jumping people in, Gmo.
This guy
Bro,
is a piece of F, man. I didn't mean to tell you to shut the F up, Ace, but you're a terrible human being, bro. This guy.
What? I said we're going to start jumping in people like Jay Book.
This guy is garbage. I'm like,
you're a horrible human being.
Yo, so what's wrong? Anyway, you guys are effing terrible, man. Damn, Robert.
Yo, Jay Boogie made my day, yo. That's just so funny.
Talk to me, bro. Feelings about this Rockets game. I know people look at this like, whatever. We beat. IQ got his 40-point career high. Any impressions from this game before we move on to the Cavaliers game on Wednesday? Heat game, excuse me, on Wednesday.
Come on.
I'm saying, any impressions from this game? Your man Obi Toppin had his 14 points in.
Oh, I ain't know if you was talking to me or not. My bad. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's the Rockets, so I'm not really excited about it, but I'm glad they came out and took care of business. I definitely want to see what we do up against the Heat and the Cavs. Like, to me, those are two must-win games. I feel like we have to beat Cleveland going into the playoffs, especially because whoever wins that game, I feel like that game, one, is going to have playoff intensity to it. And then, two, whoever wins that game, I feel like the tone is going to be set. That team is going to have the upper hand in terms of confidence going into the playoffs. Because it's clear-cut, this is the team we're going to match up against. So, like I said, to me, we need Jalen Brunson back. We need him healthy. So I'm happy that he sat out this game. I know Quickly did say that Jalen Brunson looked good in practice. So I feel like this game he just sat out as caution. I feel like if he needed to play, he would have played. But I'm glad he took this game off because those matchups against Miami and the Cavs on Wednesday and Friday are going to be tough matchups. So we got to bring our A game and really come out ready to execute. But tonight was a decent game. Like I said, I just don't want to overhype anything because of who played.
Right. Agreed. Fair enough. Ace, any thoughts on this game before we move on to the Heat game?
Nah, man, we just handle business. I'm saying there's not too much to go ahead and grasp for because I'm saying this game after the third quarter just they blew them out the water. So it's not like it was a big thing. I'm mostly ready to talk about Miami.
Okay, fair enough. By the way, hold up. He passed already, right? Yeah, he did pass last year. All right, my bad. Coach, any thoughts on this game before we move on to the Cavaliers? Heat game.
No, let's talk Miami and Cavs.
All right, cool. So Miami, this coming. Why can't I talk? This coming Wednesday, gonna be a tough game. Obviously, up 2-1 against them. Jimmy Butler absolutely abused us. 29 points against us that last game. Bam Adebayo is another one who gave some issues, and then obviously the outside shooters. That was a game. I mean, the past 3 games, like I said, I think we were like 30th in the league in terms of outside this last game against the Rockets. We were 30th in the league in 3-point defense, and the Heat were definitely one of the teams. Again, Hero killed us from outside. Strauss had those 2 deep threes from the wing. What are we doing differently against this Heat team? Besides, hoping the refs call a little bit more fairly against us to at least stop the barrage from the outside. Because I think to me personally, on paper, at the very least, at least with just looking at the first 2 games we had against them, I thought we had a way superior team. Obviously, Brunson being hurt, doesn't help. But for some reason, Butler turned it on. Because remember the game against us in the Garden where Hero almost hit that 3? Butler, I think, only had like 9 points. He was like nullified. He did nothing against us. And obviously, turn it on. It's like he always does that. Butler, as much as I like him, he just has that annoying factor about him where he could just turn on. He could be a playmaker for everybody else and turn on when need be. How do we stifle Brunson? How do we stifle Jimmy Butler? How do we stop the Heat this time around?
What 22nd was it? 21st or whatever it was. They killed us on screens. Like we couldn't move off the ball. We didn't know how to handle them when they moved off the ball, and then Jimmy Butler was just playmaking and finding guys open. So we're gonna have to find a way to actually read these screens, because they're gonna do the same thing when they come to the Garden in 2 days. They're gonna throw a bunch of different kinds of actions at us, and it's gonna be up to our ways to just read these screens the right way. Because they don't just do like regular actions like pick and roll and stuff like that. Because they have Bam and Hero who can do all these weird things off ball. So I don't know. That's gonna be the key, really. The refs and the calls and all that stuff too, obviously. But that was what killed us, is we had no idea how to read them off of a ball screen.
Yeah, and off that, I still remember the play with Kevin Love. They ran like a stagger screen for Butler, but the whole play was for Kevin Love because then Kevin Love popped back out in the wing, and Mitch fell asleep, and Brunson was already running over the screens to try to come back onto Butler, and then Butler just passed it back to Kevin Love. I think it was Randall. Randall kind of just lollygagged off the screen, and Kevin Love hit the 3. So yeah, it's gonna be an issue, man, in terms of off ball screens. We suffer from that. We're really poor guarding players off the screens away from the ball. So I mean the attention has to be at a high, bro. Like in terms of especially our guard defenders. Do you try to play McBride a few more minutes? Maybe spell Brunson
I remember you tweeting that, and I don't think you're wrong. I just don't think Tibbs will do it. Like he's gonna let his vet JB. He's gonna let him play out of it. You know what I mean? And he's real old school about that. Like he probably should play McBride for like 2 minutes, just to like bump a ball handler for a little bit. You know what I mean? But he won't do that. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that.
So it's just him hoping on a prayer that guys just get it together. Cause like, what else are you doing against, especially if Tom Hero starts hitting? Because
the Heat also attacked JB, which so the Heat game scared me a little bit because that's the game plan for stopping Jalen Brunson, is just throw these giant guys at him on offense and defense. So you make him play. It's kind of like what people do with Steph. I'm not saying JB is Steph, but you know what I mean. Like to stop Steph, you got to make him play defense. Or I guess to kind of bring him down a little bit. But for JB, if you want to stop him, you got to make him play defense. Not just like put a physical guy on him. Like you actually have to make him play serious, intense, intelligent defense where he's got to read all these ball screens and understand timings and be a help defender at some points and be a point of attack defender. It's really tough. So that's the game plan against him. And JB is playing. He said that he's playing in the Wednesday game. So if Spoelstra's really smart and a really good coach, he's probably going to do the same thing again. So I don't know if it's up to Tibbs here necessarily. He's going to want JB to just kind of step up to the occasion, you know? Because, you know, I will say this. You're right about the McBride thing. And I've been talking a lot. I'll let other people talk. You're right about the McBride thing. But where I can kind of see Tibbs' side on this is that come playoff time, you probably won't be playing McBride.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I get that. I understand that from that perspective. Like, come playoff time, you're going to keep JB in there, so you might as well let him work through it right now and kind of see how he adjusts. So I get it from that perspective, but I will say I think you are right. Like, you probably should just put him in McBride for like 5 minutes. So that's all I got to say for now.
Let me get to Ace. Ace, what are the different wrinkles you throwing at the Heat to either stop Butler, stop the outside guy? Remember, Gavins had 19 that game too that no one talks about. He killed in that first half. What are you throwing out differently this time around against the Heat to stop them defensively, bro?
I don't know who we could really throw at Jimmy Butler, really, because I'm saying you have quickly. I mean not quickly, but you have Quentin Grimes that he's a little bit too handsy. He doesn't really know how to just move with him instead of putting his hand on him, and the refs is for some reason is always calling on the foul. So it's like whatever. RJ is too slow to keep up with him. He might have the physical strength, but he's not fast enough to keep up with him. So that's going to be like abuse. So it's going to be, it has to be a whole team effort. Everybody's going to have to go ahead and pick and choose when to double and when not to. The switches just have to be crisp, period, point blank. Because, as I said, you can't just leave certain guys on Jimmy Butler because they're going to abuse him. But apparently he's abusing anybody on the Knicks because we just don't have people who move laterally quick or who are strong enough at the have two of the same things to go ahead and guard him. There's only just one. He's either too fast and not strong enough or too strong and not fast enough. So I don't know, bro. It's going to be an issue. It's going to be a definite issue.
Using them damn hands because Butler is just one of those guys that he's gonna abuse you. He's gonna abuse him. Keep your hands in the wrong place. He's literally just gonna abuse getting the fouls, just drawing fouls constantly on him. And Grimes got in trouble for that. Was that the Heat game or was that the Blazers game where your man Dame just abused Grimes? I think got him like 2 successive fouls. Like it's ridiculous. So I agree with you, man. You got to play a lot smarter brand of basketball. You know how Jimmy Butler is. I will say this though. It's crazy because it sounds wild. Like I'll give guys like Randall and I want to say IQ a lot as well too. Reprieve a little bit just because Butler hit some threes and it's like Butler's not a good 3-point shooter. He's in a rhythm, so it's like I understand trying to give him some space. But it'd be interesting to see how the Knicks, if other guys are hitting, how they'll guard Butler regarding the 3-point line. I want to say he hit against us. He went 2 for 2 from 3, which is again it's not a lot, but he's just not a come on.
He hit the right corner both times, I think, and I remember seeing that shot because the first one he hit was contested. Grimes was in his face, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" It's only one of those games, isn't it?
And it ended up being like that. Let me get to Darcy. Someone said Darcy's smoking too much Reggie, and now he feels sleepy. Darcy, tell me about this game.
Yeah, I already know who it is too.
Let me ask you this, Darcy. Let me ask you this. Offensively, how do you think the Knicks come out? Is this going to be a Jalen Brunson heavy game? Are we using Randall, who did have one really good game against your man Bam? That was the one before this past game that just occurred last week. How are you going offensively against the Heat this time around?
I think we're going to need a big game from Randall, man. Randall has to get back to playing at the level that he was playing at during the streak. He has to get back to playing at that level. We need to see that from him. Like Thibs likes to say, he's our engine, right? So to me, especially with trying to build momentum going into the playoffs, you need not even just Randall. You need to see RJ going off. You need to see Randall going off, and you need to see JB doing his thing. And again, JB shouldn't have to come in the game and force anything. He's coming off an injury. We need him healthy going into the playoffs. So I don't want him overwhelming himself right now. I feel like he needs to focus on just staying healthy, but also getting his 20 points, but not overdoing it. But, yeah, Randall, I need to see him coming out shooting hot, right? In a game where we were winning well, he was shooting well to start the game. You want to see them moving the ball. I want to see them looking for Grimes a little bit more, getting him involved in the offense a little bit more, just to add more versatility to it, right? I think that's one thing where the Heat have constantly made adjustments against playing against us, and that's where Thibs has to come in and show that he can do the same. So, yeah, really, I just want to see Randall shoot the ball more, come out with more confidence and be a little bit more aggressive. And also on the bench, I need to see the same thing coming out from Quickly and Ogie as well. Getting out in transition and really just putting pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I thought this would have been big last game. Again, I'd like to see RJ Barrett run that read and react versus their smaller guards. The game, even though I will say this, I think that Spoelstra kind of caught on, and you saw R.J. Barrett match with Gabe Vincent defensively. Well, Gabe Vincent match on R.J. Barrett, excuse me, a lot during that game, and he just couldn't get those clean switches. Gabe Vincent is a hard effort type of defender, and I think R.J. Barrett struggled. And I don't remember too many times. Trying to think of the times where they had both Strauss and Hero in there and not a Gabe Vincent as well. I know Gabe Vincent played a lot of that fourth quarter, I remember, but yeah, I would like to see if they have those favorable matchups for RJ Barrett, for him to be able to abuse those smaller guards, get guys into foul trouble, slow the pace up, try to get guys like Gabe Vincent, put them in a post. We understand RJ Barrett doesn't have the greatest of post-up moves, but I like to see the offense go a little bit more through RJ Barrett, who has some success with the read and react. It'll also be nice to have IQ. I know tonight's game to me really just, outside of him getting a career high, I'm not really basing, he's going to put up 40 against the Heat. But IQ also had a really good game last year against the Heat, running the read and react, hitting free outside, and getting into rhythm. So it'll be really important. I do agree. It'll be nice to have Randall hit. I think that if Randall has a good game, would be if he has a really good first quarter and he's hitting from outside. I just think that too many times Bam just gives Randall way too many matchup issues in the paint. Way too many matchup issues at the foul line. And I know he had the good game a few games ago, that absurd game, but that's the exception, not the rule. So we will definitely see what happens from there. Someone say something?
Nah, nobody ain't saying nothing.
People reading the chat right now. Darcy is they keep talking about Darcy smoking Ray. Say Gabe 19, hell no way. Hell no,
bro.
Jets go Knicks.
Son telling me I need to bend my fitted flat. Like, yo, who wins the good bottom flats? Like, bro, you're not from New York talking about bend my fitted flat. Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Wait, Darcy, let me ask you this.
Hello, Max said that you get your you said you get your shape up with your fit cap on.
No, I saw that. That had me dying, bro. Like,
wow.
He's a clown, yo. Like, what?
This chat is garbage, man.
Like, yo.
Wow. They should get his hairline done with the...
I gotta lift my shit up a little bit to get my
So, like, yo, what's going on, bro?
Oh, they be having me in the comments, but I really having to go read that, bro. It'd be hilarious, bro. Then I'll be smacked, so yo.
You guys is trash. They said Papoose did that. Oh my gosh, you guys is with the flat brim. Yeah, I mean people still wear the hat. I wear my hat flat, even though I don't. Bet.
Bro, you 40 and up if you wearing your brim flat, bro. You 40 and up.
I'm not 40 yet, but thank God, man.
I'm almost there. I'm almost.
You guys, so y'all gotta chill. Y'all say you got hairline.
Ace good. Ace good with his shit. The New York Knicks hat don't need to be bent, but that's a snapback, right?
Nah, fit it.
Oh, all right, but yeah.
Darsh, can I ask you this? Do you still agree that Mitchell Robinson should get more touches on offense despite the fact they ain't doing ish these past few games? Go ahead, sir.
Oh,
bro,
man.
It's not that he's not doing ish, bro. They're not looking for Mitch, bro. It's clear as day. Like, again, here's how I look at things, right? And y'all are gonna disagree with me. But here's how I look at things. I feel like when it comes down to playing any team, I always think in my head, how will we look against them in a 7-game matchup where, okay, they're only solely preparing to play against us, which means the coach can be on his A game and figure out how to make adjustments. He's going to figure out your sets quicker. He's going to figure out all the plays that you call. He's going to figure all that stuff out quicker. So you have to be able to bring more things into your offense to help you space the floor and put pressure on the defense still so these teams don't get in the rhythm. To me, one way of doing that is making sure that you have your player who finishes in a 98th percentile or pick and roll screens, getting him involved in the offense and adding that versatility so you can actually produce more and disrupt the defense from figuring out what it is you're trying to do. Vince has to do that, bro. And if he cannot do that as a coach, to me, it doesn't matter what he does in the regular season. He has to go. Great coaches know how to make in-game adjustments when necessary, whether that's putting in a different player, whether that's adding something different in your offense that you weren't relying on earlier out in the season. Isaiah Hartenstein can pass. Obi Toppin can run the floor. We need to see all these things in the offense going into the playoffs, if not in the playoffs. We need to have something that disrupts these teams, because I ain't going to fake. To me, I don't know if Jalen Brunson has brought out his entire bag, but I would say he's probably used 90% of his bag throughout the season with how he's been cooking up, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised in the playoffs if Donovan Mitchell has a better idea of how to prepare against playing him this time around. So we can't sleep on that.
All right, let me ask Coach.
Yeah, I put it on everything. Me and Jay Boogie is going to jump Gmo in. I swear. Watch, just for that.
I don't know. I will kill both of y'all before y'all try to. I'm sorry, don't I say kill.
Got you, bro.
Coach, are you still there, Coach?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you please give your opinion on Mitchell Robinson? Does Mitchell Robinson deserve more touches in this offense? Are we missing something with Mitchell Robinson not giving him the ball a little bit more?
I don't think so.
Oh, thank God.
But you know what? I think I said this in chat, in the Twitter chat, but Larry Brown used to do this for Ben Wallace. He would run the first play for Ben Wallace. Every game, he'd run the first play, like a set play for Ben Wallace, just to make Ben Wallace feel happy. And then Ben Wallace loved this. It didn't matter what, it was like a mid-range jumper. And then, he'd do his thing for the rest of the game.
Right, and he still left to go to
he just wanted to feel like he was involved.
Right.
If we got to do that for Mitch, just do that for Mitch. Just run a play a half.
But that was the funny thing. We was doing that a lot in the beginning of the games.
Yeah.
RJ stopped looking for Mitch. RJ was the only one to me that really looked for Mitch like that. Jalen Brunson sometimes, but again, these guys are playing to prove a point. They're still playing for themselves. Like the Knicks are not at that point where they're completely unselfish. They're still trying to establish an identity. They're still trying to prove the team that, hey, we are 1 and 2 guys and not not your third and fourth option type of guys. These guys are still playing with a chip on their shoulder to where they're okay with reducing Mitch to just being a center and just being there to run to play defense, bro. And that's what a lot of teams are doing to their bigs right now. The big is becoming extinct in the league right now when it comes. Unless you already came in with that tone set of you being an offensive big, it's rare for these players to get that opportunity. Look at Kelly Olynyk, bro. He went from being a good offensive player to kind of falling off and being reduced to just defense. Now he's back on a team where he's allowed to thrive and score. So you see the fluctuation in his points per game. But I see that with a lot of bigs, bro. The bigs are being kicked out the league. You got players like Marcus Cousins who can't get on a roster. This man was a player who teams would have been salivating over a couple of years ago. So this is crazy to me how the league is trending, and I get it, but I just don't agree with it. I feel like when you have an athletic 7-footer, there's no way you can't find a way to get him some points, especially when he's shown he can finish around the rim. I just don't get it.
The issue is that Mitch's offense is too simple. It's like too simplistic. Like the alley we throw him like what 2-3 times, 4 times a game. Like the guard wraps around the free throw line, the tosses in the short alley.
Bro, that's not happening. That I have not.
Well, yeah, there's a reason it's not happening. Like it works against the teams like the Rockets because they're bad, but like the Heat will adjust. Because it's really easy to adjust to. Mitch can only really dive to the hoop. He has no jump shot to speak of. So if you start guarding his dive to the hoop, he has nothing to give you.
If I just play drop back, if I play drop back, if my guy, bro, people try to make it seem like you could just run pick and roll on teams and it works at all. It doesn't work that way, bro. Teams know how to defend and sniff out pick and rolls, especially that Mitchell Robinson loves that roll to the basket, and he can once he's in the air and the ball's in the air, there's a good chance he's gonna dunk it because he does have a good catch radius. But again, bro,
well, he'll catch anything, but if you put somebody there, he can't catch it.
Exactly.
There's Mitch dropped 16 against the Nuggets before against Jokic. He dropped 17 against Jokic. And all those games were
Jokic don't play defense. That's why.
He just scored against the Nuggets.
Yeah,
and I'm saying when a team adjusts to Mitch's dive to the cup, it's over because it's like if Mitch can't dive to the bucket, what else is he gonna do?
Bro, Mitch does not even get enough touches per game for you to even make that statement and stand on that, bro. You can't give me a 10-game sample where Mitch has received an alley-oop at least 3 times per game, and he has not finished in over 90% of that. You can't.
No, I'm saying if he gets the alley, I agree with you on that. But
that's
he's
a
not
big
always get the alley.
How can you make an assumption off of something you have no evidence behind? This is what I'm talking about.
You mean like you and Cam?
We just say stuff and reduce players to what the coaches allow them to do rather than what they may actually be capable of, but not getting the opportunity to do. That's what I'm going to say about Mitch. I'm going to say he has
Darcy. You
just hold on. If we play the Cavs in the first round,
you defeated your whole statement, bro. Then you can't. You said we can't make all these assumptions, blah blah, without or whatever. All these assessments without no. You literally did it for Cam, and you're doing it for Mitch because you said Mitch from his high school.
Whoa.
Blah, 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 like, bro.
Whoa, no, bro, no. You bugging, Diego. You bugging, bro.
No, wait. I have a question. If we play the Cavs first round, which is probably gonna be the case. You telling me like the Cavs are not just gonna put Evan Mobley under the hoop and that's the end of it?
Right. Well, for one,
that's the end of it. That's the end of Mitch's offense.
Evan Mobley. I just moved from Cleveland, so I was physically at every game that they played. I did not miss not one game, bro. Evan Mobley is not dogging Mitchell Robinson.
Jared Allen is
not dogging Mitchell.
Jared Allen is.
Randy.
Jared Allen is.
Bro.
They're going to put Jared Allen under the hoop, and he's going to say, come on, Mitch. He's going to say, come on, Mitch.
Jared Allen did not cook Mitchell Robinson, bro.
Jared Allen is going to stand under the hoop and be like, come on, man. I'll foul you because you shoot 40% from the line.
Even when Jared Allen was on the Nets, he's always played with a point guard that gets him involved in the offense and utilizes what he can do. Again, these players... Y'all sit there and make assumptions about what they can't do because a coach doesn't use them in that way. What does Tom Thibodeau preach? Every player has to sacrifice for the betterment of the team. It means that even though you may be capable of more, this is how I need to use you, and this is how you fit into this team.
Because I'm trying to have I'm trying to have an effective offense.
So that doesn't mean the player is not capable. That just means this is how the role is designed for them to fit into the team.
Most effective offense. This is not a time for
to sit up there and experiment. You have 3 players in the starting lineup who need to average over 20 or more, or Knicks fans are not happy, bro. Quentin Grimes gets reduced to maybe 5 shots per game. Mitchell Robinson gets reduced to less than that. So let's stop talking like these players are just like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? There's not a balance of shot attempts to sit here and make assumptions about what Mitchell Robinson is not capable of doing.
By the way, Quentin Grimes gets 8 shots per game. He's averaging 8 shots per game this season. But Mitchell Robinson was a guy who was also missing a lot of threes this season, missing a lot of open shots. I'm not gonna increase his shots on the floor just because I need to get him going. Especially if I have a team that's in the playoff spot we are now. If this was last year, I would agree with you. And I hated when they were playing Burks over IQ. I hate that crap, bro. But nah, dogs, like it's a new day. But anyway, we're gonna close this out, man. Last question before we head out of here, man. Is IQ $100 million a year guy yet? Because I see people on Twitter saying that's dumb-ish.
No. It'd be a mistake if we paid him that much money.
Pass. I just looked at you. Terrific pass, Quinn, to Hardy. Big time pass.
Yo, what the hell?
Oh, my bad. That's Basketball Reference. They have these videos playing and they just randomly turn on the volume. My bad, guys. Go ahead. What the Yeah, is IQ $100 million a year? Is he in that?
Nope.
No. I think we all like him here too, but no.
Darcy, I know Darcy's gonna say something wild, bro.
Not 100 million. What? Wait. You mean 4 year, 100 million?
They probably offer.
Well, you know what? I'd give him a 4 year.
80.
480, yeah. I think 480 is just about right. Like I said, you can't pay him more than Simons on the Blazers. You can't pay him more than that.
Did Simons just get paid?
Simons just got paid, and he's a $100 million player. You can't pay him more than Simons. No way.
And Jordan Poole is looking for that. Well, he's looking to.
Yeah, you can't pay him more than Simons. I think that's a pretty fair benchmark.
Right.
He's not a Simons level player. He's a very good player, but he's not Simons level. And a 480 would be really good. But 500, no way.
But again, with the salary cap going up, 25 is nothing. In 3 years, 25 is nothing. In 2 years, 25.
But that's why I'm using the Simons, because Simons just got paid this past offseason, and he's 500.
That's what I'm saying, right? So if you're talking about quickly a year later, You can give him that $100 million. A year later, you can give that to him.
I don't know. Still, that's too much.
Again, bro, and look, we're talking about 4 years from now after signing him. The salary cap is going to go up each year. That's guaranteed. Every 4 years contract gets cheaper, and you were paying him 17 to 18 million. Quickly, what, 7 million more? For 4 years, to tie him up for 4 years, knowing he's a young guy who's going to keep getting better, and then when he stays healthy, he's not injury prone. You can give him that $100 million and keep him happy coming off the bench. That's a huge factor too.
My bench demon to get up to that $100 million, man. I don't feel good with the $100 million.
The 100's not. I hear what you're saying, Darcy, too. But like, this is also in limited minutes. Like, you got to think about that. He's in a
but he could go somewhere else and get the opportunity to start. And I'm not even a big Quickly fan, but I'm just acknowledging teams will give him that opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know about 100 though. 100 is a big number. I think there's a good precedent with Simons. You don't pay him more than Simons.
85. I'll try to do 85 to 90. I'll try to talk him down to that.
What? All right. How about this? What's Hart gonna get?
Josh Hart, I'm giving him close to what Evan Fournier would get.
Like 17, 15, 16, whatever.
15 to 18 million is my sweet spot for bro.
I don't think IQ is much more than that, to be honest.
Well, nah. Again, Josh Hart to me, he gets what he's going to get is what he's decided to put out. Because to me, he's capable of putting in the production that Emmanuel Quickly does, but I think he's just such an unselfish player. He's not trying to maximize what he can do on the court. I think he's just trying to win. So again, he's going to get capped. But regardless, whatever you pay him, he's probably worth more, but you just wouldn't know that based on his production. But I will say with Quickly, again, he's such a young guy right now, and he's continuously been on the upward trend. And then he's a player who has shown he can shoot the three balls. So if he can get a combination of passing, his court vision and everything continues to get better, and you have that production coming off the bench, you can justify paying that knowing that he's going to be your sixth man for the foreseeable future, and his money is going to keep him happy coming off the bench. He's not going to demand a starting role just yet. Even at a higher level. So that's, I think,
470, 480 is about right, like you said. I think that's about right.
Again, right, 20 million to me sounds good. That sounds good for both sides. But if he turned around and was like, nah, I need 25 per, again, I would give that to him. I would give that to him.
I think 25 is the breaking point. I think past 20 is too much for me. Because you're going to assume he's going to go 4 or 5 years. I think that's too. I think for me, I think that's a little bit too much. I think at 20, maybe a little less, 17, 18.
Who are you replacing his production with is the question as well.
Well, yeah, that's an important question, but I don't think he's $100 million worth of production missed.
And then plus what he does for the team.
Josh Hart, are you re-signing Josh Hart with that $100 million given to IQ?
But again, bro, his presence on the team would feel the lack of his presence, bro. IQ is a lifting spirit on the team, and again, I'm not even a big IQ fan, but I have to acknowledge what he brings to the team off the basketball court, right? He's a young, spirited guy. His energy, his faith, all those things contribute to the Knicks' identity. So I'm just saying, his presence. If he wasn't here, I feel like unless you're replacing him with somebody who can really get you buckets, you're gonna get impacted by him not being there. And I just can't think of a player off the top of my head right now. Unless you're trading quickly for that player, there's nobody that I can think you're gonna sign in free agency that's gonna replace him.
So one thing that worries me, and I agree with you. One thing that worries me is he's a restricted free agent, right? So there's the off the sheet kind of issue. Mm-hmm. I don't want to match. I feel like a team would overpay for someone like Quickly.
Right.
There's not many teams with that much cap space.
That's true.
Make that move that he would probably even sign for.
That's true. That's also true.
But you could have a team that might think that he's a starter. I mean, you have teams that are going to be
exactly. There might be a team that thinks that he's a Brunson case. You know what I mean? Right. Where it's like, all right, he just needs to minute. I don't know.
Bro, you would match, bro. You can go over the cap to sign him. You already have his rights. I get what you're saying right now, but in the heat of the moment, you gonna match, bro. It's quickly, bro. You just gonna match.
I don't know if I'd match.
Again, bro, 4 years. This is not a veteran player who
told him to shut up.
he can bring. If he plays any better than he's playing now, then you have a guaranteed return on your investment for the next 4 years. You can either use him as a trade piece, knowing that his contract gets smaller year over year, or you can keep him and knowing that, hey, 9 times out of 10, because he's so young and he works so hard, he has the work ethic to back up that he's gonna get better over time. And then again, he already has a solidified role carved out within the offense, so he's only going to get better in that role. A player that you sign in free agency has to now come in and figure out how they're going to fit. And unless they're a Josh Hart type of player who can completely play unselfish, they're not going to just mesh into Quickly's role with perfection. Unless they're a pass-first player who can get you guaranteed buckets. Who I cannot think of any guard right now in the league that's in the 6-man category with Quickly that can come in and fit in his spot seamlessly. I cannot think of a player.
The Rockets have cap space, the Jazz have cap space, and the Pacers have cap space. And they all are 3 teams that scare me about signing for a lot of money.
You have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Benedict Mathurin, you have Hispanic dude. Where's Quickly fitting in that? And then you
the Jazz have a lot of money.
The Jazz.
Why would Quickly go and take the money to go and come off the bench for them for all that, bro?
He would start on the Jazz.
They said Sexton, right? Is he how's Sexton signed to?
Who?
He would start for the Jazz.
Colin Sexton, I was saying.
Oh, let me find out. He would also start for the Rockets.
Oof.
Bro, why would he want to do that, bro? He want to win.
The money. What do you mean the money, bro?
Again, bro. Think about it. We talking about paying him 25 versus 20 million per. Yeah, that adds up over time. But when it comes down to the decision of it, you're not gonna make a big deal enough to be like, yo, I'm just about to let Quickly walk.
Yeah,
unless you have somebody else that you know you need to sign and you can't afford to sign that player. Unless it's like Jaylen Brown or Donovan Mitchell to where he impacts your ability to get one of those players, you're gonna pay him, bro.
Okay. Can I bring up one more thing? Because I just found this out. Is Sexton just extended with the Jazz, and Sexton gets $17 million a year? Does the IQ get more than that?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's his rant. I feel like that's it. You know what I mean?
Well, again, you got to think about how much the cap space is going to keep going up over the next 4 years, bro. $25 million is literally going to be nothing. 20 points, averaging 20 points a game is becoming nothing nowadays, bro. You have these high-scoring games going up to 170 points, bro. Averaging 20 is not even hard in this league. So what you going to tell a player averaging 20 points off the bench or averaging 18 to 20 points off the bench, especially who's a young guy who could be starting? What you going to tell them that they haven't earned their money? If you're going to reduce them to something, you got to compensate them for what you're reducing them to. That's like, how you going to tell a player who's capable of starting, but he's coming off the bench and you know he can start in other places, but he's choosing to come off for you and you're not going to pay him? I'm signing that contract and I'm telling him, thank you for your commitment to the team. Thank you for your effort and your desire to grow past your current role. I'm going to compensate you and take care of you for the work that you put in to grow your game, regardless of the role that you're playing. You're leading for wherever you are, and I'm going to set that tone for the rest of the young guys that come on this team to know, hey, we're still going to pay you and take care of you regardless of your role. We're going to pay you for fitting in like glue and fitting in to your role on this team. That's a morale thing that you have to take into account. You can't just think about the numbers aspect of things. You have to think about the tone you're setting for the rest of the young guys that are on your team. What tone does it set for Miles McBride or Quentin Grimes or any of these other players if you don't take care of you and you will quickly, seeing that he has the work ethic, he has the media personality that blends well in New York, he has all the things that you will look for that you can't guarantee in any other free agent signing. How are you going to ignore those intangible things and just reduce him to money?
That means nothing. These players don't give a damn about if it's.
Bro, you got it, GMO. You got it, bro. If that mean nothing, then hey.
Because all I'm doing is
So, hey,
repeating what you're saying.
we
I'm not saying
on
everything
two
you said was
different
wrong. I'm
comments,
just
bro.
saying, like, these guys, when they see their friends get traded, they see their friends not get deals all the time, and a lot of time they'll sign with the team once they get them. And also, too, we have to think about this too, man. How the cap space looks. I understand Sammy Sosa is going to go up after that new CBA because obviously the expected TV contract. But I'm also thinking about, okay, if you're paying IQ, you're paying Josh Hart, and then you're also trying to get that third star. Again, I know the cap is going to go up, but you also have to think about how much space you have. And I agree, you'd be trading contracts, right? So again, for that star coming, but I'm just trying to think ahead of how this roster is going to look once we get in our so-called, again, forgive me for saying this, but championship level.
You might as well pay Obi. I'm giving Obi 10 million. 10 to 12 million.
All right. We're done. I'm not paying Obi no damn 10 million. Are you out of your mind, bro?
Bro, what else bro?
He's gone.
I'm giving Obi Toppin a first class ticket to JFK. He can go to Terminal 5 for all I care.
Y'all chatting, bro. Y'all chatting.
I'm paying him 10 million to do what?
Yo, let me ask you this, bro. In all seriousness, because as much as y'all talk about Obi, bro, the reality is, who in the league is about to sign up to back up Julius Randle with the minutes that they have available? You don't have no choice but to have a young guy in that role.
No, because not, bro. First of all, he wants.
Bro, who else is doing more with that time? Who wants to play the amount of minutes that Obi is playing? Tell me
that he doesn't want minutes elsewhere, bro.
What?
Why do you assume Obi Toppin doesn't want minutes elsewhere?
Bro, it's not about whether he wants minutes elsewhere. He's signed to this team right now, and he's from New York.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure
the
he
team
wants to
is not.
What does that mean?
The team is not.
What does that mean, Darcy? Yo, hold it. Obi Toppin doesn't get a lot of minutes because of the fact that he's trash. He is trash, okay? Nah. Once you start bringing Obadiah up in it, it's a wrap. He is trash, bro. That's the reason why he doesn't get enough minutes over on Randall.
Nope. You don't draft a player. You don't draft a player at 8 and then bring him into the league and do him like this and then blame him.
Oh my God.
Yes. Bro. Part of it is Obi. Don't get me wrong, right? Because he should be able to put the ball better on the floor at his age. I will take that away from him. It's on him to expand his game. But again, it doesn't matter how talented you are. You will not be that good unless your bag is super crazy or until the game starts to slow down for you. Obi cannot have the game slow down for him like it's done for Quickly because he has not been given the minutes that Quickly has been given.
Oh, no. I know why it hasn't slowed down because he's 24 years old and he still don't get it.
Nah, bro. I can't do my son Obi like that, bro.
Man, look at that. Nah, that's your son. Cam is your son, and he had 5 points the last game over in Portland. I don't hear nothing.
So let's look at this, right? Obi went from 17 minutes last season. 17 minutes a game, bro. For 14 minutes. Who wants to average 14 minutes to play behind Julius? Maybe a vet at the tail end of his career will want to. Bro, even Taj Gibson didn't even want to re-sign with the Knicks because he couldn't get minutes. But y'all want to sit here and reduce Obi to this and then antagonize him in the same breath. How?
Yo, listen. Obi got snuffed and he did nothing. That's how I feel about Obi right now, man. Like he can't do nothing. He's 24 years old, and then you want him to go ahead and get better. He should be already far along, him being 24 years old, and he's had 2 years. I don't want to hear it, bro. He's trash.
15 points in 20 minutes. How many? A couple of 30-point and 40-point game, right? Last season. All that stuff is disregarded, right? When Obi Toppin has been allowed to start, how much has he averaged? Tell me the numbers, bro.
What is the numbers? Let me know. What's the numbers?
It's over 18 a game. I know that.
Okay, and how much is Randall putting up?
Again, it's not about how much he's putting up. It's not about that. It's about the simple fact that the matter is you are stripping a player who statistically shows that if they've been given the opportunity to start, they will have a higher production with greater usage. You're telling me you're going to antagonize that player for not having opportunity, even though statistics show that if they did have the opportunity, they would be on the upward trend. I get if it showed, hey, the more usage Obi has, the worse he gets. But that's not what the numbers tell us. So why are we criticizing him like that when he's been reduced? His minutes have been lowered. He has not been disruptive in the locker room. He comes out, he smiles, he plays into the system. He doesn't pout. He doesn't. And my thing, he's from New York. Bro,
what does that mean? And you know the funny thing is, hold on. And you know why he's quiet?
We don't.
Hold on. You want to know why he's cold? Hold on. Do you want to know why he's so quiet? Because of the fact that he has no choice. He came in here with supposed to be ready to go. He wasn't ready to go.
Oh, my man was ready to go tonight.
How? When?
15 and 20, 50% from the field. What we talking about, bro?
Hey, but you have to go ahead and go sleep, no man. Go to sleep, man.
Like, bro,
Sleep, man.
Like, bro,
Go sleep.
What player is coming in and taking Obi's minutes and giving us far greater production than Obi, bro? Who?
Yo, you must be a lawyer. You need to defend these dudes for real, bro. You got to be a lawyer, bro.
Obi so bad. Who wants to sign up to play backup power forward behind Randall, bro? A player would take a 1-year contract just to get back on the NBA team. The only player I would let take those minutes is Melo, bro. Obi's minutes are so minuscule, you might as well give that to Melo, bro, and let Melo cook up with the minutes. Melo might not even be able to do nothing.
I'd rather have Melo here over Obi. So, but guys, I'm about to head out. This is again another beautiful, fascinating Obi Toppin is my son segment from Darcy that goes absolutely nowhere. Darcy, that's my guy. I'm joking with him. Shoot to my guy Darcy, Ace of Kings, as well as the immortal Coach Color Blocks, and also Jay Boogie came on before. I will be here on Wednesday I will not be here Wednesday because I'll be at the game. So I will try to do something pregame. Maybe not at Legends. I'll probably do something in my office, just talking some trash in one of the rooms or something before the game. Then once you get back here, oh no! Oh, you know what? F it. Crap, I gotta be in Oh, what the hell? Golly. All right, F it. So I'm being Darien. All right, whatever. I'll send some stuff out. I'll be at the game. Damn, I gotta be in Connecticut that day. F.
Yo,
just
look, but last point. Yo, shout out to D Coolest. My fault if I said your name wrong, but he like he said, prime example is Mikal Bridges with the Nets compared to his role with the Suns. Higher usage, greater production.
Wow, you got the audacity to go ahead and bring that up. No, I'm good, bro. As I said, yo, I'm gonna get you a free Obadiah t-shirt, bro, because you definitely down with Obadiah now. It was Cam, it's Mitch. It's Cam, Mitch, and now Obadiah. I can't even call him Obi. I'm gonna call him Obadiah. That's it.
Are we comparing the swing defender last year and a legit sniper to
Hey, Ace, make sure the jersey's in Mandarin.
Meow.
Zen Mayang. What the
Mandarin for who? Obi?
For Obadiah. It would not say Obi, it would say Obadiah.
Yo, trade Obi to the Pacers, and I bet he averaged at least 15 a game.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Anywho, guys, I appreciate you guys being here, man. I will talk to you guys later. See you guys. Peace to you. God bless. And we out.
All right, fellas.
This thing, this transition.